in my character sheet. It's not a magical one unless the dungeon master wants to make it so.
Grin, how much money do we have left in the slush fund, my friend?
Yeah.
We need to head
Make
to the
his
armory
frying pan
immediately
magic.
and
We have
How
a
much?
fair amount of coin.
We have a lot of gold.
we need to order the biggest frying pan we can possibly get.
I support that 100%. So yes, we know Betty is. However, anyone who is familiar with House Elton knows that he is quite the epitome of the gentle giant. Nothing more than seeing a smile on someone's face after he cooks them one of his special meals. You know, one of his delicacies. Um, uh, a very accomplished and proud chef. Uh,
No,
so
knowing House Elton, let's see. She's got a cracked out, insane cat for a captain of the guard. Two drow elves as her closest advisors.
right.
a, a tiefling who can't stop doing practical jokes as her magic teacher. Might as well have a Goliath named Betty as her cook.
right.
I feel like you fit
Rounds out
right
the
in.
bunch. Right.
I feel like
Absolutely.
you fit right in.
If anything,
Well,
he's too boring.
Absolutely. Right.
I asked the dungeon master, I said, what should I play? And he said, well, a giant chef would really fit in. So that's the way I went.
That works.
Just an enormous chef. Let's see.
The only thing that would have made that better is if you were like a lycanthrope, aka a werewolf. That would have been dope, just so that we could have figured out a way to magically like manacle you and Thunder together, almost like the Defiant ones, you know, Sidney Poitier and Tony Curtis. The amount of money that I would have paid to have had that happen at some point.
All right, so you want me to be chained up with a cat?
Yeah.
I would like you to eat the cat. Yes.
He has a death wish for Thunder in the
That's
morning.
right.
Yes.
I mean, who
You're
doesn't?
talking to a
in
guy
good
called
way.
Hellhound.
I love Thunder in the morning. I don't wish anyone dead in my party.
Who could not love
No,
Thunder besides anyone who's
I'll be
ever
very
traveled with
upfront.
him?
I don't want Thunder dead, but I do want to get him down to like, I don't know, like 1 or 2 lives left.
I don't want Thunder dead. I'm just sure he's going to end up dead.
The only person trying to kill Thunder is Thunder himself.
I would 100% agree with that.
We all know that to be true.
100%. Well, since we're at like almost 10 o'clock, we should probably get started.
Yes.
Yeah, I suppose.
So where we left off in our last soiree, our characters had managed to rescue, the aforementioned Thunder in the morning, who had been knocked unconscious and dragged away during the previous scuffle. They found him on the balcony. He was actually in the talons of a 12-foot tall vulture-looking creature that those who are familiar with the Hells and the Abyss were able to identify as a demon. Hold on, I've got a picture of him here. And he is actually one that they had met before this particular character.
Lucius.
Lucius, yes, and not to be confused with Lucius, the half-drow party member. No, this is Lucius, the 12-foot tall bird demon, and they had a interesting conversation previously that did not lead to combat. And again, the first person to walk out on the balcony was Lucius, the party member, who met with Lucius, the demon, and there was instant recognition, and there was a little bit of a tense standoff as Lucius, the bird demon, was trying to determine whether or not Thunder was food, and after being told numerous times, no, Thunder's not food, Thunder's a friend, and then trying to signify exactly to a demon what a friend was. They managed to pull him away from the grasp of the demon without being torn limb from limb. So chalk that up as a win column. Now, once they came back down the stairs to this particular the antechamber, which I believe here I will read this for those of you who weren't here last time. This is in the High Hall of Elturel, and the High Hall is the High Hall is a grand alabaster castle dedicated to Torm, the god of courage and self-sacrifice. It is used to house many of Elturel's religious and political leaders, or at least it did when the city was in the mortal realm. They approached the High Hall and were met with this visual image. This clifftop castle was once the crowning architectural jewel of Elturel. Only 3 of its 5 watchtowers still stand, though they appear abandoned. The wooden gates that once led into the castle grounds have been shattered, leaving a gaping hole in the wall. The west side of the castle has been reduced to a pile of smashed brick and broken wood. The surviving buildings are blackened by soot. At the center of the castle grounds, the High Hall Cathedral stands defiant. That is here. Show you an image of the High Hall. So this is what the High Hall looks like now. The Hall
Not
of
so
Heroes.
high anymore, are you?
Yeah. The
I like the pieces that defy gravity and just stay there.
yeah, just float, right?
We are in
Like-
hell, so
You're right.
anything's possible.
What
right.
game are we playing? Just the Thunder, right?
It's just
Thunder.
thunder. This is the Thunder game.
The Thunder
Um,
game. Okay.
That is-
Our
My
characters
brain
are
is fucking coming in.
are in the Hall of Heroes. So as they entered the massive 20-foot tall double doors leading into the cathedral, at the top of the stairs leading up the cathedral, an archway opens onto a long hall containing 8 columns. Some of the columns have been carved to represent Torm, but the infernal magic of Avernus has warped the others to represent likenesses of a winged female devil wielding a luminous sword. And our characters know that that is the likeness of Zerial. Now, they have sort of gathered their forces together in the High Hall after having actually 2 combats just inside the doors. And they are about to try to take a long rest to regain some of their health, wits, and sanity. And if I could have all the players please place their characters on the map as they would like them during the rest. We've already set up. There's going to be 4 watches. The watch number 1 is going to be Strovan and Kartra, who are 2 of the dwarven masons that have been rescued by our characters. Watch number 2, Grin and Riz. Watch number 3, Lucius and Jaren. Watch number 4, Pilster Pibblechuk and Darius. Pilster Pibblechuk is also, he's a halfling baker who is also been rescued by the characters from the outskirts of Elturel. Again, you are in an environment where the heat is stifling, even outside or even inside, where the wind is thankfully being abated by the high and thick stone walls. There is just an overwhelming heat, and their ash covers everything. Soot covers everything. You feel like you don't need to necessarily cover your face as you do outside. Just the biting, howling wind, ever present, blowing soots, embers, ashes into your eyes, up your nose, in your mouth, making it next to impossible to breathe without some sort of face covering. And this just relentless heat, 110 degrees or more, makes everything just very, very taxing. it wears on everyone with a relentless nature. And inside, even though you are now free from the wind, that howling, just absolutely burning, stinging, ash-laden wind, the heat is still just insufferable. And so you're trying to find some sort of rest, some sort of comfort in this literally hellish abode.
So we're outside again?
You are in the Hall of Heroes.
Okay.
Here, I'll bring you all right here towards the very, at the very entrance. You have shut these two doors leading into the antechamber, that has the spiral staircases leading up to the orchestra level. Sorry, not orchestra, the organ. There is a gigantic pipe organ up above in the balcony, but you've shut the doors, and I believe Lucius spread some sort of a powdery substance. Grin set a bunch of marbles, I believe, or ball bearings at the southern door, but then spices. That's right. The scent. Right. The last time, as the characters were trying to make their way back into the Hall of Heroes, they heard sort of a clickety-clack, clickety-clack, clickety-clack. The sound was reminiscent of a horse's hooves on a cobblestone street. However, the cadence was completely off. It sounded like either it was multiple horses traveling out of step, or something with just a completely broken canter.
Didn't we actually see it? Or, yeah, it was crabs. That's right. It was like
Yes, giant
Only
crabs.
a couple people saw it. Just
Yes.
like we're just now noticing Mark's mustache.
Lucius came back with
What?
crabs.
Very similar to Mark's mustache.
That's right. Are you talking about Henry Cavill? Be nice to Henry Cavill. He's lost 2 jobs recently. I'm trying to groom him for another.
Whatever that is, I don't.
But he gained one very good job.
Yeah, he gained a good job, in my
Mhm.
What job
opinion.
did
I'm not quite sure what the hell's going on there.
Wait, what job did he gain?
Giving out free mustache rides? Yeah.
Wow.
Warhammer.
Warhammer. Yeah.
Oh,
He's gonna have control too.
Yeah, he
Which-
gained all the Warhammer.
All the Warhammer. All right.
Hey, wow, sir. I say wow.
So as all of the characters are trying to find a secure and comfortable place to try to get a little bit of rest and possibly sustenance here, anyone that's close to the doors, the interior doors leading into the next chamber where you did have a fight, you can hear this kind of clicking, scraping sound, and it kind of rises to a crescendo. As this it sounds like they whatever there is right outside the door, and outside of not only the door but both doors.
Hey, DM, I'm not able to see the map. I'm not sure if it's because I don't have a token.
Yep, I'm
or-
sorry. That is totally my fault. I was doing everything but getting you a token, but I totally have one that I know I wanted to use. Where is it? Dun, dun, dun. And if you don't like it, you can always. Hold on. Where is? I got it saved in my library.
sent you a whisper.
Do.
I think we all said. Did you guys say you wanted to set up rest down in this southern giant hallway?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Well, Grin's the only one down there right now.
Where is? I don't know.
Grin's like, I'm going to sleep. Let me know if anyone dies. Never mind. I'll probably hear it.
It's legitimately kind of hard to figure out when we say like the large southern hallway. This thing's like the size of like 9 football fields.
Yeah,
That entry, the entry way where Thunder just ran through the door and started the whole problem? That thing? And
Why you gotta blame it all on me? All I did was expedite the issue that was coming.
you expedite the issue that was coming, and the issue that was coming is your imminent death, right?
Well, consequently, I didn't actually die. I was just mostly dead.
Yeah.
Okay.
In action.
So
Yeah,
I'm
just like his
I'm-
brain.
Oh, look who knows so much.
I'm
Not
near
dead.
Grin, but I want to know where all the other people are, like the kids and that lady.
We
and-
were tucking in these hallways, north and
we
south
we
of the.
totally didn't sacrifice the kids and the lady.
You better not have.
But I.
What do you think you're eating right now, my lady?
Soul coins. All the contracts.
Where's your dang token?
Hey, Mark, I'm gonna be in Austin tomorrow. Gonna do some more tattoo work.
I'm gonna be in Austin tomorrow. Hey, Coinky Dink? I don't know. Here, let's do this. Bam. And we're
I think everyone would agree that Henry Cavill should probably not be in Austin tomorrow.
gonna Yeah, I don't. You know, it got a little cold last week. Okay, and maybe I overreacted, but I started growing facial hair
You
because I
tried
was
to grow
thinking,
that to warm up.
this is the apocalypse. I might as well look the part. And yeah, I may have overcompensated. But man, I'm telling you,
Grow a mustache.
yeah. I mean, right? This would scare most people.
It's the you're definitely looking gayer.
You know what? I absolutely will agree with Greg on that one.
just when you
Like-
thought it couldn't get any gayer, there you go.
Yeah,
There
well,
you go.
But not
Put
in
your
a
saw-
bad gay way.
put
a
your
good
put your
gay way.
feather put your feather boa and all in your.
I was gonna say I did see you at your wedding, and I mean, if you add that to the wedding pictures, right over the top. You would. That's all I'm saying.
It does look
Who?
like you like the nightlife. You like to
Boogie.
Hold on just a second. I just noted something. Who the fuck is Betty?
Aha.
You're
exactly.
late. You're late, Matt.
Wait a second.
late.
When did
Yeah, you're not only late, but you're like slowing everything else down. And we know how you like a fast game.
just say,
We're not
All
going
I
to get
see
through
is-
this rest because of all of your questions.
Who do you think's
All
been
I
cooking
saw
over
was-
meals?
Oh.
I'm just saying there's a hobbit up in the left corner of my screen, and I'm not quite sure who he is. You know. Okay. My
Never
bad,
met
sorry.
you and you're throwing shade. Huh?
You don't have to meet me to know that I throw shade on everybody all the time.
He's notorious. Just,
And I
you know.
even like threw you a heart in Facebook on one of your things
Chris,
once.
Chris, all
I'm
you
taking that
gotta
heart
say is-
back. I'm
Take
taking
the
that
heart
back.
back.
There's no. I'm unfriending the likes on whatever.
In a group of people who's predominantly white, the Mexican is throwing all of the insults.
You do know I'm just brown. I'm not a Mexican. I mean, I'm
But
much
you
more
are.
terrorist
But you
than
are
I'll
half
have-
elf, I think.
I'll have 2 soft tacos and a chihuahua.
Hey, whoa! Why you gotta
Yeah.
bring up old shit? Let's get on with our rest. I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
No,
My bad.
I still
think I'm
won't trust you
Mexican.
on an airplane.
You're not Mexican?
Like,
Yeah, I
I'm
don't
like our party
get
just
it.
keeps
Jimmy
growing
Changa?
and growing. It's awesome.
He thinks I'm Mexican. You're not Mexican?
You're not Mexican?
No, I do eat a lot
Cuban,
of tacos,
B.
All right, let's do this. Hold on. I think I'm almost. Does Betty have dark vision? I think Betty does. Yeah.
Goliath don't. I don't think so.
No.
I don't think so.
Yay, nay. No.
No.
Okay.
They trade their Space Marine size for the ability to not see in dark.
Oh, Grin's not alone anymore, right?
Oh.
No, I mean, and not being able to see in the dark.
Okay.
Well,
so-
Jaren can't. Jaren can't see in the dark either.
Actually, Jaren can because he has these things called Warlock Invocations. But carry on.
Jaren,
you-
Jaren can
it's a-
see through fucking darkness spells.
Jaren can see through time.
Speaking of which, Jay, you may want
I
to
can
change
see through
your.
burrows.
You may want to change your Zoom name.
Oh, dope. I'm clearly getting stalked.
Okay. So there we go. I think
Clearly.
I've got Betty. Here you go. Locke. There you go. There's Betty clicking on him right now.
It's Locke. Okay, my bad. I know who it is now. It's the beard, man. Threw me off.
Just make sure that you can move your character around there, Betty.
Yeah, I'm trying to refresh. I'm still not even able to see the map, but keep going.
What to do?
Technical difficulties, I'll figure it out.
You're able to do scams.
No, actually, I'm playing on the desktop here.
Hey, Chris,
Yeah.
I don't even open that shit up most of the time. We never leave the room anyway.
At
You didn't fill out your character sheet either.
that point, yeah, Matt's like, character sheet? The fuck's a character sheet? I just show
I
up
just
and start
never-
yelling at
bro.
people.
All I do is click buttons, bro.
I don't even know what
This-
I don't even know what game we're playing.
This is why Matt's
All I
like,
know-
I shouldn't even have to roll for that because I don't know what a
So-
roll is.
If
So-
if I heard treasure, I got it.
Yeah. All right,
Just the
so
swords.
so Locke, you said that you are still trying to load. Well, I got Betty on the map.
Thank you. Yeah, just put me next to somebody needed a ham sandwich. I'm actually going to make a souffle for him. Put me next to that person.
All right, so current hit points. You've got your full hit points.
You and the dwarven cleric will get along.
Where is the dwarf? Where are the dwarves and the kids and the lady person? Harkeen.
They're not.
Souffle.
They weren't. They weren't sacrificed. They weren't sacrificed
Oh,
by a giant bird demon or anything.
I found the map. Wow, I can't see anything.
If
Who's
they
got
are
dark vision?
dead, if they're dead, I'm not gonna let you rest, Grant.
They're not dead. Actually, I don't know where they are.
All right, so
Weren't you guarding them?
yeah, sorry, Locke. This is a ginormous fucking map. It is fucking. It's super taxing. I'm just very, very hopeful for the day we get out of here. Yeah, I bet it is. No, yeah, this like it literally. This map, I think it's probably the biggest map I've ever made on Roll20. It is fucking stupefyingly big. Because they're like, hey, here, let's give you this fucking map that's like 97 squares wide and 150 tall, and I'm like, oh, sure, that'll work well on my fucking potato.
If there's anything to start a fire with, I guess maybe for warmth before, and some light for the people that
I
can't
don't
see.
think warmth is the
Warmth?
problem.
We don't
Yeah, we
need.
don't-
Yeah.
It's plenty
no
warm.
fire.
You
Like-
guys are
like, man,
cold. I'm sorry. I thought at nighttime here it was getting quite chilly.
Like,
Well,
it's got to be down to about 106. I mean, aren't you guys freezing? All right. So I think if everybody has moved their characters. All right. People. Oh, and here I will move the NPCs. They will head over to the southern area here. And actually, here they'll kind of post up behind everybody.
That's the plan. So that after we're dead, they have no way to escape whatsoever.
I will be doing a song of rest. For those of you who are about to sleep, I salute you.
My song of rest. Everybody, go to sleep. Go to fucking sleep. And then, except we got Strovan and Kartra. They said they were going to take first watch, so they are going to kind of post up here outside the front door.
Mark, did you see my whisper?
I did.
Okay.
Well, they're still they're inside, but they're basically they've got eyes on the door here. Yes, Yes, yeah. They've said that. Oh no, so we shall post up just inside this entranceway to the hall here. That way we can have eyes on door leading out and door leading to inner chamber. Plus, with all of these tiny metal balls trapped in front, if anyone come through door, we can push out, shut door, raise alarm. Is good. Is good. And the watch goes. Let's see. So first watch goes by uneventfully, and Strovan and Kartra will go to Grin and Riss, and wake them up.
They shake me awake, and I pull up my sword and stick whoever.
Yeah.
Yes. Come over and I open up one eye, looking at them as they approach.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Speed of
kind of
wind.
pop open an eye, and you see it's Strovan. He's got kind of a copper-colored beard, and yeah, as he walks up to you and you kind of pop open an eye, he's like, "Whoa!" He kind of like stops back and he kind of cautiously approaches, and he's like looking at you, like you can tell he's thinking like, is he really awake? Is this one eye already sleep with eye open? And he kind of just gingerly reaches out a hand.
Riss would nod his head.
He's like, "Oh yes."
Uneventful, I take it.
Lord Riss is very quiet. Well, I won't say quiet. There are same sounds, clicky clacky, coming from outside. Is not so much noise as was in the beginning, but still, if you listen, you can hear something is still out there. I can hear it. I don't know why it not come in, but Katra and I were ready. Nothing happened.
Well, let's hope that it stays there, and if it comes in here, it doesn't get curious.
All right, so they will go back to the rest of the refugees. And Grin and Riz, where would you guys like to be for your...
You said everybody moved down to the south?
Yeah. If you kind of scroll down to the south there, it looks like everybody's down there except Thunder and Mordecai are hanging out up north.
Yeah, I was up north. I
right.
initially thought that's what we were gonna do, but
just to get the
south is just as
jump
good.
on people.
Just open the door.
Somebody open the damn door.
So all of the bodies that were in the entryway here, I think I heard like right as I was signing off that people were moving them.
Yeah, I thought Grin had thrown them all out in the hallway for the crabs to
Yeah, I asked for help to get the bodies out so we wouldn't be sleeping next to the carcasses. Yes.
Moved some of them out, and the remainders. Here, I'm gonna pull the map.
This would have said leave them.
They did drag. I think that the original plan was to take all of the bodies that were in the Hall of Heroes where you are and put them outside into the antechamber, into the next inner chamber, and not outside the cathedral itself, where Lucius had said, "Hey, I've seen patrols out there. It seems like that's not going to be a great spot for them." But after a couple of the bodies had been thrown out, that's when people saw these gigantic, kind of spiky looking crustaceans start walking forward, shut the door, and then drag the rest of the bodies up north. And Lucius started spraying down, it looked like some sort of a powdery substance in front of the doorway on top of the blood.
Did it dry up all of the blood? Because I'm worried about like tracking all over the place.
You
because
get
our
within
footsteps
about
would be a lot more apparent without the bodies there.
Yes, yeah, you get within about probably 10 to 15 feet of the blood in that powder that Lucius was spreading about, and it smells very strongly of like anise and like paprika. It's a bunch of like seasonings, like sort of rare spices. Very, very potent, very strong, good enough to certainly cover the scent of blood of so it's kind of like the same thing that you would do if you were being tracked by hounds.
Okay, how obvious are the blood smears from dragging the bodies? I'll try to clean that up. That's what I'll do on my night shift.
Boy, there's a lot of blood. There was a half a dozen of these kind of frothy, half mad human cultists that were dispatched around the area.
Okay, so there's drag marks.
There's
all over the place.
Inside the antechamber that you're inside the Hall of Heroes, in the next chamber. So it would take a concerted effort to try to really clean up the area. Like,
all right, I'll leave it there.
Chris,
yeah, it's fine.
Chris, if I may, we're not going to be able to clean this up. That doesn't mean we can't use the blood.
I thought the whole
give me
time was leave the bodies where they are, because if something comes in this room, it's better that they find something.
Here's a recommendation: leave the bodies like they are, but we take the blood. And if you just give me a minute, I can use it to draw a glyph in the middle of the bodies. It's the symbol of Asmodeus. Anything that's from this realm will be very concerned if they come in and see that. We just need to make sure that we wipe it clean before we leave this room.
If Thunder were a bard, he'd start singing Amadeus.
Yeah.
I wasn't looking up a bardcore version.
Just saying.
You're like, oh, the famous bard Asmodeus.
That and Thunder would like to let the bodies just hit the floor. Just hit the floor, and then we can go into an Amadeus chorus.
Guys, we got bodies hit the floor, Amadeus, and stupefied all in like 15 minutes.
Because we're awesome.
It's like 2000 rock happening. 80s, 90s, 2000s.
Amadeus hit the floor. Amadeus hit the floor. Amadeus hit the floor.
Lucius and Grin, both of y'all, give me a perception check. And I'm going to say, actually, do it with advantage, because you guys are on watch. You are being as observant and perceptive as you could possibly be. 18.
I thought I was on. Am I on watch with Riss? I thought.
Are they though?
No, it's Grin. Watch
Lucius.
number. This is watch number 2. Grin and Riz.
Okay.
You'll be. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Grin and Riz. Sorry, not Lucius. Lucius. Sorry, you're on watch 3.
You rolled a 20 to sleep.
Hey, right? Yeah, you are
You're
just
fully rested, sir.
sawing lumber. Yeah. So Lucius, I'm assuming you're probably not sleeping right out in the middle of Hell Alley there. Yeah. That was my. Yeah. Sorry, I misspoke earlier. Lucius and Jaren are on third watch. All right. Xavier. So yes, we got rolls from Grin. He got good with an 18 with his advantage. And
Can
Riz.
I roll some?
Yes, please. Roll
What
a
are we rolling?
perception. Perception with advantage.
Oh. Roll. Oh my gosh. I'll just roll it.
Like, where is it? Where's the stupid button?
No, like everything is running at like super slow speed.
26. Nice. Yeah, and again, that's probably due to the
Good lord.
darn thing. Hey, Duck. Yay. Sorry, I just noticed. Sorry, I haven't been on Twitch here. But yay, welcome, Duck.
I can't find my iPad, so I'm not on. That's
Oh,
what I
gotcha.
keep walking away to look for.
All right. Riz, you notice
Everything.
Yes. Yeah. You see a soundless mosquito float by.
Is the mosquito playing this song?
That's right. Amadeus, Asmodeus,
Dr. Zaius.
Asmodeus.
Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius, Dr. Zaius.
Sorry.
Can I play the piano anymore? Of course you can. Well, I couldn't before.
So you notice, almost without any sound and almost no perceptible motion at all, you can see this door in front of all the ball bearings slowly start to open.
All right. I'll softly, like, quietly snap to get Grin's attention.
Yeah, huh? What?
Green goes,
I stab
holy
him,
shit,
stab
the door's opening!
Stab him in the tongue. I stab him in the tongue.
You use the our standard signal.
Hey, you guys, look up here, look up here.
Do this, and I'm going to go. Oops, sorry, I need to change. All right. Grin, you, as soon as Riz, motions to you, and you can see him doing some sign language. You're used to hand signals, on board a ship because you have a lot of sailing experience. So some of them you're familiar with, hey, keep an eye out and everything. Because on a ship in the waves in the storm, a lot of hand motions are used.
Well, Riss speaks thieves can't, right?
Possibly.
Yeah, Grin does too.
Because I was gonna say, Riz is like making some hand. I thought Riz said he makes some like hand motions, like snaps or a couple. Tries to get your attention with some hand motions, and he's basically saying, hey, look at the door, and you do see the door is very, very almost imperceptibly slightly opening, and this is a door.
I would probably throw some thieves can't into it, kind of like people who are trained in like military hand signals still use them for civilians, and most civilians catch on.
Right. And I'm like, and being that the Drow, sign language, like you can basically, do a whole soliloquy in, sign language if you want, but only other Drow would be able to understand it. But I think most people would get the general gist of a lot, some of the more common gestures would be like, hey, look over there. They're like, oh, okay, I gotcha. Yeah.
Yeah, like sign language in general,
Right.
Like, pick up on some things.
Right. Yes. So you do have, both you guys have a little bit of time. The door has not opened yet, but it is opening. What would you like to do? You have noticed. I'm basically saying like you have the surprise on them, on whatever is coming through the door.
I maintain watch.
Fire!
Who goes there?
Yeah, I mean, so I'll, very slowly behind the pillar, draw my swords.
Jim?
I draw my dagger.
Let's see. What is both of y'all's stealth?
High.
Low.
It's dexterity. Plus
I'm
5.
I'm gonna roll for each of you without. So let's see for Riz. Just tell me what's your modifier.
Plus 5.
Okay, gotcha. And Grin, what's your modifier?
3.
Okay, not bad. Yeah.
I am wearing medium armor though. It is technically supposed to give me disadvantage on stealth rolls.
Okay. Well, I was giving you advantage because you are hidden, have the initiative, and know what's going on. So even with that, with the 2 rolls, the first roll was higher, so your advantage was like didn't. So yeah, it washes out and you're good. But thank you for letting me know that. You see the door open. And
as it's opening, I think I would probably move over here to get like advantage on the look.
Gotcha.
Their backside, unless they turn directly here. So I'll be kind of like peeking right here and stuff.
You get the look.
And so Grin, you see coming through the door, there are these gigantic, sort of spined crabs. They are around 4.5 feet in diameter, standing about 3 feet tall, and their pincer arms are the size of short swords, basically. And leading them, you see here we go. This guy.
Speak of the devil.
And
okay.
Yeah, so he has a breastplate and a tunic that has the the symbol of the Hell Riders of Elturel on it. And he looks very much like where is it?
Like Jaren, the Hellhound.
No, he doesn't look that evil.
Otherwise,
where's your character at?
Very much like that, except wearing a breastplate with a sword and shield.
So most of his spiky bits are covered up then.
Yeah, he's got the breastplate, but so around the torso, but both arms are still completely unadorned with the massive porcupine-like quills, as well as haunches and tail. And a reflection attack. That's right, because I stabbed myself. I don't even think you need to roll.
Where's Grin located? I don't see him anywhere.
That's right here.
Oh, okay.
I'm right behind this pillar.
Oh, cool.
All right. Yes. So you see this spined devil with this. He's carrying the shield, and he's got this sort of a broken sword, and you see him peer in these glowing red eyes in the darkness, and you see him looking around back and forth as these sort of clittering, clattering, spined crabs are just sort of swarming around him. You see him then motion behind him, and he kind of ushers forth as these crabs start moving in. And they need to make a, what is it, is it caltrops, or is it, I can't remember if it was caltrops or
It was marbles.
Marbles.
So, yeah. Let me I'll put it on the thing here if I can find it.
Ball
Oh,
bearings.
ball bearings.
Yeah, there we go.
Ball bearings.
DC 10 deck save or fall prone.
I assume the minute that any of them hit a ball bearing, they start making like Laurel and Hardy noises. Is going to wake everybody up, right?
Whoop 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 whoop. So I think everybody was within 100 feet of these guys. Yeah, basically, I think that's pretty much everybody. Everybody's within it. So yeah, so these crabs are so goddamn noisome. Even though they're moving slowly, they're still like as their clawed limbs are clacking against the marble tiles on the floor. And so you see them moving slowly. First one walks through. Oh, Jesus. First one. Oops. Oh, that's why I can't have it on my selector. And you see it hit the marbles, and all of its legs go out and crack. It hits the ground. Now everybody who had been asleep is now awake.
And how long had we been asleep for?
3 hours.
Yeah, not a long rest.
So, but certainly a short rest, right?
Yes, a short rest for sure. Yes.
Spell spot's back. Thank you.
All
right.
Technically, you can wake up. You just can't do anything.
I can.
Strenuous.
That's true.
Yeah, you can't do anything more than like taking watch, preparing a meal.
So if bitches be cool and don't lose their shit, we could still get this long rest out.
Well, I only need to be meditating for 4 hours.
Yeah.
This guy goes.
Wait, Elsa is an elf?
15.
Half elf.
He gets to right there.
Half elves.
Hey Matt, did you,
4 hour 2.
Hey Matt, did you mean to whisper that to me?
Yeah, you whispered to me.
I did?
Yeah. You literally whispered to me. So I whispered.
Oh boy. No, sorry, yeah, that was
boy.
That was a thieves' cant.
I don't know what thieves' cant is. Oh, I do speak thieves' cant.
I was about to say, apparently you do.
You must have. You must
that's
speak
what I'm doing.
Yeah, that I was just doing that because I was fucking around with the whole thieves' cant thing. So anyone who has thieves' cant, type, yo man, what's happening?
I just told you what's happening.
I know.
I got a lot of shit happening, bro.
I know. I thought maybe you were telling me that, but you meant to tell someone else.
I didn't see anything.
I know, because I think because when it said
only those with thieves' cant can see it.
Right, but it doesn't say from thieves' cant. It says from whoever typed thieves' cant. Right. So it looked like it came from me, but it was really sent to thieves' cant.
It said, "Yo man, what up?" or something.
Yeah, yo man, what's happening?
Yeah, so I guess I don't have Thieves' Cant.
Oh.
I did not see that.
How does...
That's right. Right.
And the paladin does. So go figure.
Yeah.
The paladin, which is
Paladin.
just as much of it. The captain of the guard, the paladin. Yeah, we have 2 paladins in our party.
I will be very clear. I am far more strictly adhering to the oaths that I have taken than anybody else in this party named Paladin.
My
Hey,
oath is to murder everyone I meet.
I'm not saying that I take offense to that, but that was pretty offensive.
Matt, Thunder, do you feel attacked right now?
I'm not yet, but I will be shortly when these crabs come at me.
You should soon. Okay.
Crabs will be attacking soon, so don't worry.
Paladin fight.
All right, Grin, you notice a second crab as it's coming through, slips on marbles and goes belly up as well. But there's another one just in the entryway who's making his way very, very cautiously. It seems like they're not at a full sprint or even moving very fast. So they seem like they're moving slowly. But even as such, 2 of them have already bit the dust. This one here in the lead seems to be turning south. And you also did notice the up top here, 4 have come from the entryway from the north. But it looks as though half of them are now trying to go up, following the blood trail up north, as 2 are kind of just like using their claws to kind of smash around, and they're digging through all the spices.
Yeah, son of a bitch.
Riz, you know that too. As you're hiding around the corner here, you see this one right here, and it turns. It does not look like it sees you, but you can see its little antenna are just kind of probing around, and it's got its little feelers on the ground, just kind of working its way back and forth like a little fucking.
Where'd the fallen Hellrider go?
You don't know. You saw him duck back into the inner chamber. He opened the door, he motioned for them, and then you just saw him like draw back. And feel free to hold actions, do whatever you would like. And again, everyone else is now awake. At this point, Velcora, Strovan, and Kartura wake up. You see them; they're like nodding to each other.
If anybody has a line of sight on me, I would like signal them to just stay calm, stay low. Harkina's
her 2 twin boys wake up again. They're let's see, how fucking old are they? Harkina.
Nothing to see here.
You can hear them start crying.
Kill him.
Shut that chicken up.
Chickens, babies? I thought this was supposed to be a comedy show.
This is gonna be like the Quiet Place, where that mom, strangles the baby to try to keep it quiet.
I'm gonna take a very well. You all are working on strategy. I'm gonna run down.
Taking a short rest.
Take a pee break real quick. Bathroom break. I'll be back in 2 minutes and 2 seconds.
So for everybody in the audience, this is a very subtle way where Mark, our DM, allows us to metagame and not call us on it.
Right.
So
very true.
Well, I know Grin's plan for this all along would have been to wait until we can get a surprise hit on them. So, although the fact that 2 of them have fallen down, that's kind of promising.
I've got darkness. That's it. I can cast darkness.
Yep.
I'm good with that. That would be fine.
Oh.
I don't know what I can actually do.
I mean, I can help with some illusional stuff, but
I'm gonna hang back because you guys yelled at me for picking fights. So he's licking his wounds in the back.
we also brought you back to life, so
Well,
Technically, yeah, one of you did.
Yeah, we didn't abandon you.
I found you. I was technically the one that discovered which way you went. So
I mean, it was a really close vote.
I
But,
was just about to. We didn't
Yeah.
abandon you.
it was
I mean,
six.
we did have a vote.
6-5.
6-5,
was
6-5
close.
vote.
It was close.
Almost half of us voted to save you.
Almost half.
But you do know, all of you can hear Harkina's children start crying.
We can hear it. They can hear it.
Yeah.
I stuffed some really sticky candy in their mouth to shut them up.
Ooh. Do you have some sticky candy that you could sugary treat, anything like that? I mean, that's not a bad. That's not a bad.
Well, here's my
idea.
question: Are we in complete blackness? Because I can't see anything on the map, so I don't know if that's supposed to be accurate or not.
Oh, let's see. Hold on.
Well, this is
Oh yeah.
this hallway is open to the sky, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
So, here, let me give you some vision here, because technically it's not pitch black. It's pretty fucking dark though. It's kind of like twilight. So I am gonna give you 60 feet of fucking night vision here.
Yeah, if you want to limit Grin's sight too. Although if Grin was going to go on watch, he would have lit a big bonfire right at in between all the doorways.
A nice big warm bonfire, just like I suggested earlier. Everybody made fun of me. Sure, now it's a reasonable strategy.
I'm not doing it for the warmth, motherfucker. I'm doing it for the.
Now
So,
there
yeah.
are four different things that are saying we are hiding here.
I have something sugary in my packets, and I'll step over to the. Where are the kids?
I did that with you already, Grin. You got 60 feet of dark vision.
Jaren, did you say yes to that, by the way?
Here we go. I'll move you over.
Darkness.
Yeah, if you guys want to cast darkness, I'm totally fine in that because I can see in it. But also, it's referred to as Devil's Sight, so that means most of the things here.
I know.
can
That's
also
why.
see.
That's why I asked if it's like even worth it. It's the only thing I've got though.
It could be.
Shh.
Did
Shh,
Betty
you kids.
say? Did Betty say he's got something sweet in his pockets for the kids?
Shh.
Yes.
Well,
Oh shit! Here
yes.
we go.
No. That's how it all
Is he-
starts.
Hello, kids. I got some sweet in my pocket.
Suddenly, Mordecai's not
So-
the creepy one anymore.
So I started playing with you guys the first night. I get called a halfling, and now this other guy is trying to make fun of me pulling something sweet out of my pockets. Some kids.
I got
I mean, I clearly have not missed much over the last 4 years.
It's exactly the same, huh?
Yeah,
It's exactly the same.
You
Everything
haven't
is the
missed
same.
much, but we obviously have.
You guys are rock. Yes. Oi. Shh. Little kid, take a little bite of this. Quiet down, quiet down.
Put this in your mouth and you'll quiet.
Give me a give me some sort of a charisma check if you've got like a
Is this who do you want to do this, Mark?
yeah
Look alive.
persuasion or performance or you know right well no not Jaren.
Seduction. Give it a seduction.
Damn it!
From Betty.
Oh, I have persuasion.
There you go.
As a skill. Let me just figure out how to do my.
Do a seduction check.
What?
Oh,
So,
you like that candy? Just,
God, you.
there's a lot more. There's a lot more of that candy in my
Oh.
van over here.
Do a
Seduction
deception check.
success.
Deception check.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
you pull out like a to you, it's a normal sized caramel. To this kid, it's like a caramel the size of a fucking Rubik's cube.
The kids get in your van.
Yeah, they
Oh my
jump in
God.
willingly. No, yeah, you hand him this, what to you again is the size of like a sugar cube, and you hand it to the kid, and the kid's like grabs this caramel the size, almost of his head, and you see his eyes get big, and he stops and he kind of takes like a lick on it. And he's like, and he just immediately like, and yeah, all you can hear now, it's very very quiet. You can just hear him like chewing away on this gigantic fucking caramel. Again, normal size to you, gigantic for the child. Have this tiny candy.
That sounds
Drop
really
it on him,
rotten in
crushes
its own
him.
right.
Go UNICEF pennies. Go to the tiny children who need you.
Go to the puny children.
Yeah.
It's not my fault I'm the biggest. I don't even exercise.
I don't even exercise. Where's the lady? Hello, lady.
My way is not very sportsmanlike.
Yeah, I was actually wondering. I was like going, wow, he does kind of sound like the Fezzik, the gentle giant. All right. So yes, and Betty, take inspiration for that quick thinking.
Yes, indeed.
Children, sweets. Boy, that was very very well played.
His picture should be a van that's got free candy spray painted on the side.
Yeah. All right. I rolled for them to see if they did notice the whimpering of the children, and unfortunately, they did not. So it seems like luck is on your side for once, as these gigantic spiny crabs go clittering and clattering about their way. Clittering. Boy, that's probably not the greatest word to use for that.
I like it. That's the third time you've said that.
Accepted. We'll accept that.
It's a clip.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that
It's a
exists.
clip.
Once is a mistake, 3 times it's a new turn.
Is it a clittering? What were you doing? We were just clittering about. I don't know.
And they found you?
Wow. I bet people clittering about all the time. I could never fucking find them. It's the craziest thing.
Does that mean they were hiding?
I mean, hiding or not, those clittering people are very
It's
difficult.
gonna have to become our sub channel, the little fail.
Wow.
Oh no!
That'll be our porn channel that we
that'll
film.
be our OnlyFans channel.
The literal fail.
If you like this on the critical fail, come
Well,
see our
that's-
OnlyFans channel, the clitoral fail.
Wow.
All right, boy, I think we got some new merch.
Oh, experts at marketing is what we are. Oh man!
I don't know if I want to high five or quit.
High five and then wash hands.
Yeah, that's kind of a mic drop moment.
We just do Netflix around here.
All right.
Netflix and chill with the clitoral fail.
Let's
T-shirt.
just not make that a line of sex toys. I don't think that would go over very well. It's the clitoral fail. Yeah, I think I'll skip
Does that
that
mean-
one.
Does that mean
branded
if
merch.
we roll a 20, we get a clitoral hint?
Yes.
I think you
Yes.
probably need to roll like 100 on 100.
Wow.
You had it for a second.
That's,
Scott.
that's, that's a
Sorry,
little more realistic.
You were there.
Ooh. We've got a new project. There we go.
All right.
Literal roll.
So you do see Grin, the two that are have been upended. They are still trying to regain their feet. As they are prone, you do get advantage on any melee attacks. And you see the other ones are scuttling about. Now, one, you saw him head south, but the others are heading north.
Uh-huh.
You see two of them that seem to be very preoccupied with the sort of black, sticky, like molasses type goo that that sort of spiky, barbed devil had dissolved into on this spot. So they are doing that.
All right.
It's an illusion, Michael. That's right. And Riz, one is basically it is within touching.
Oh, I was muted. I'm sorry. I wanted to use minor illusion to help Risk blend in as it's rounding the corner.
Give me a perception check, Mordecai.
Perception. You sure you don't want something like persuasion?
Okay, no, this is. Yeah, you saw Riz go into the corner, and then
I lost track of him. He's stealth.
He is gone. Yeah,
Good
you
enough.
do not know where he is. So you're like, I should help. Where'd he go?
Well, then I will use that to stealth myself against this corner.
All right. So I will do that. You have the. It's not a trick. It's a minor illusion.
Yeah, I'll scooch myself back in the corner there.
Gotcha. Yes, and Riz, this one giant spined crab is within touching range now. And
I would wait until it went past me, and if it looked like it was at risk of seeing anyone in our party, then I would act. But not before.
It looks like it is very cautiously making its way past, and yeah, it is heading down south.
And it looks like it's just gonna keep going.
That's what it seems to be doing.
All right, I would before it got out of reach, I would sneak attack its ass.
Yeah, sneak attack that ass.
Sneak attack that ass.
Yeah, yeah.
And I would know that these things are not magical resistant.
You would there are larger crabs of unusual size on Faerun, and they are not known to have any sort of magical resistance. However, you do know that most things in Hell tend to have magical resistance.
Okay.
So this will be.
I'll stab it with my dagger then. Since Thunder's got all the swords. I would when he was right here and it was moving to this spot, like that's when I would yeah.
Gotcha.
Sneak attack the boot.
Oh yeah, we'll go as soon as Riz acts, basically then it'll be everybody will get a surprise round. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Riz is just the first one to get the swing in to start the party going.
God, this map is ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Thank you, Wizards of the Coast, for making a fucking unplayable map. I'm like, I guess I could have maybe broken this up into like 3 pieces, but boy, it would have been me switching back and forth as some people are in some maps and some people. So I was like, well, it's going to be a pain in the ass one way or the other. So. Although it's very how would you say panoramic. It's look at it. Ooh, it's so big and breathtaking.
That's not the word I would use.
Yeah.
It's like the Pacific Ocean, Oh, the ocean, it's so giant and it's such a monument, and then you're out on it, lost on it for the 5th day. It's like, this sucks.
Fucking ocean.
Okay, I'm assuming I would have advantage.
Yes, sneak attack. He's unaware.
Roll the hit.
Ooh.
Wow.
There you go.
There we
Oh,
go. That'll do it. Yes. Hold on. 20 absolutely will hit. For wait, did it do damage?
I did not roll the damage. I will right now.
Ah, nice for 10 damage. Okay, and let's see. All right. Doesn't make any sense. Oh, underwater. Gotcha.
I rolled a 1.
Still did 10
Roll-
damage though. Not
Rolled
bad.
2 1s on my damage. That's all right though.
But and a 6.
And a 6.
The sneak attack was kind of a wash.
Yeah. And then I twist it for double damage.
And then I turn it for triple damage.
There you go.
Pop it.
Scattered and smothered and covered and twisted, turned.
Yeah, you jam it right in between the joints of its thorax and one of its legs, just slamming the dagger home deep inside, twisting and turning and trying to grout out all of the meat on the inside. Delicious.
Also
crab
trying
meat.
to kind of control it if I can.
All right. Who wants to act next?
I'll go. I know exactly what I'm going to do, so I'll go.
Grin.
I'm going to move. Whoops. 1, 5, 10, 15. So I'm coming around the other side of this column. 20, 25. And then I'll do full flurry on this upturned dude.
All right. Yep. He is prone, so you do get advantage.
All right. First with the stiletto.
8's not going to hit.
But
8
with
would
advan-
act- Oh, with advantage at 26. That
Advantage.
will act. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So 8 piercing damage. Yes, it slams home. You manage to find one of the sort of plates in its lower body that you just ram that dagger into. You see a good bit of goo kind of spew forth.
And then, spins around with the other hand, the left hand with the cutlass. So this is not a magical weapon.
13 is not going to hit.
But 18 will.
At the 8, yeah, sorry, dang it, yeah. 18's gonna hit for 6 slashing. And who would like to go?
Oh wait,
next?
I still have.
You still? Oh, okay, yep.
I'm a fighter.
That's right. And you guys are level 5 now. So.
Yep, and I get another attack, so I will hit him again.
Let's see now. 15 will go. Yes, for 7. And this thing now looks like it is. You basically caved in most of its lower body. It is still twitching and moving about, but you can tell with the amount of damage it sustained, one more good lick will send it to Davy Jones's.
Well, then perhaps I will do one more.
Uh-huh.
And I'll stick him again with the infiltrator's stiletto. Whoops, wrong one.
Nice. Yep, that will do it. You take that stiletto and dig it all the way through, and basically it's like carving a pumpkin. You're just scraping out the inside of the shell with that stiletto, making sure you cut all the tendons, all the connective tissue, making sure nothing else can possibly give this thing any sort of
cutting him up for crab cakes.
That's right.
No more clittering for that one.
He
I
must have
found
heard
his
the clittering.
I found his clittering and I poked it repeatedly.
I poked it until he stopped moving. I think that's a success.
I poked it over and over again until he gave one final shudder and then sat still.
I'm just surprised nobody's tied in the whole fact that it's a crab yet.
The crabs, the clittering crabs. Where did they come from? Well, nobody knows. Only one can guess.
They came from poor personal hygiene.
All right. Dagger
Hey,
time.
is a dagger considered a monk weapon?
I have no idea actually.
Let's look up whether monks can take daggers.
Ooh, assassin, slaughter, and butcher. They go zipping forth. If you'd only and the what? If you'd only thrown butcher first or second. Because Butcher's got the higher critical range. You rolled a 2 19s, which would have been criticals for a Butcher. But all right, so you did let's see now, 10 and then plus 9 sneak attack damage, so 19. Oh, and that's the first dagger. The first dagger, you hit it square between its two little eye stalks, and it just buries its way all the way down. It's just like you piffed it. You piffed it off. Zoop. Nice.
Hey, Mark.
Mm-hmm.
As a bonus action, if I attacked with monk weapons, which I do think the dagger counts because I think it's like simple weapons. Yeah.
Okay.
I can use my bonus action to do an unarmed attack.
Okay, and that counts as a dagger as well, simple, or no?
Oh no, it would be unarmed. So I would like
Okay.
stab it with the dagger, and then I would like kung fu kick it,
Give it a flying
or
knee.
like throw an elbow into an eye stalk.
Nice.
So is that cool?
Sure. If you get monk attacks, then absolutely. The 14 will hit. Excuse me. Actually, it's a 15 because you still have the advantage for 3 bludgeoning. That would not have killed him. So yes, your dagger does finish him off. Yeah. So Riz, you see him jab its dagger in between its leg, and as its eye stalk spins around to try to see him, you see backhand with a spinning back fist and just smash the shit out of that one eye stalk that turned around to try to see what was going on. All right. Anybody who has not acted now. We got Elsa, Darius, Jaren, Betty, and Thunder.
I will. I think the only thing I can do from this far away, I think, is try to move closer to where the scrap is occurring.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So
You can use a dash action too.
That's what I was thinking right now.
Which one is it? Because I see 2 spindly crabs.
Oh, there's a bunch of spindly crabs.
Yeah.
Well,
plus there's one over by me.
There are.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah. So Thunder, you'll see 2 down to your south that are hanging
up
out
to my north,
and up to your north. There are 3 more because there's another one right. You saw 2 of them scurry by, kind of side by side,
I see the leg.
and another one right there. Yeah. So yeah, you've got 5 within striking range.
God, this fucking map is kicking my ass. Every time I try to move my token, it slides the map all over the place.
Why is Thunder way up there?
Because that's what Thunder does. Thunder wanted to. He. Cats. They don't like people. He wanted to sleep by himself.
No, that's where we started, so I could see the door and see what was coming from above.
Dude, this is like starting to get annoying.
I'm sorry. You want me to move your character?
Maybe. I'm trying to ping where it needs to go. It's.
I see you. Okay, I see you. Yeah, yeah.
I should be right at the end of that like triangle-shaped column.
Gotcha.
Basically
Right.
2 squares up. So I did a full dash action, and
Right.
that should get me within. I can see. I think where everything is happening at that point.
Or you're right there, I believe.
It should be the top. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Where's Jaren? I see his little body there.
Yeah.
I shrank this screen down so much so I could actually try to see everything because it's so far apart.
Yeah.
It zoomed way out.
Yeah,
like
I'm gonna make
40%.
sure the next map we have on is at least twice as big as this one. Just
Yeah, that would be awesome. Then
yes,
maybe,
yes, please.
maybe I'll play off the fire tablet then too.
All right.
Just have a map of the entire of Faerun. The entire.
Yeah, right. Yes, but of 2 scale, 5.
Yeah, 5 by 5 foot squares of all of Faerun.
Yeah,
Hey,
so-
are we gonna go to Mark's on Monday and play from his house again?
Oh, we could. Well, I was gonna say this particular map. So usually, like some big maps are maybe 50 by 50. That's a really big map. This map is 63 by 125.
Why did you do this to us?
I didn't blame Wizards of the Coast. Fucking bastards. They're like, here, have this gigantic map.
Waterdeep has a lot of the same problems.
Yeah,
Maps.
right. Yeah. They're like, here's the entire city of Waterdeep on a 5-foot
Right.
scales, you know. Yeah, you're like,
But
oh,
even
great.
there's some of the places you guys are yet to visit that are like I've been trying to like work to fit the squares and it just.
Well, if you can get bigger than 65 by 100 or 63 by 125, let me know because this is so far this is the biggest fucking map. Yeah,
It's
brutal.
crazy. That's crazy.
Monkey business, monkey business. All right, so we've got Jaren has gone. So now we need Darius, Elsa, Betty, and Thunder.
Darius, as having just awoke, is still a little confused. From what I've seen, what is going on there? Can I see anything? All I see from my current location is a dead crab. I'm not exactly certain how it's got that way.
I imagine Darius waking up and just opening one eye and looking at a dwarf. Coffee. The dwarf. I don't know. There's a bunch of coffee now.
No. Coffee. So I am a bit confused. Can you just briefly describe what I've seen from my current location?
So you woke up to hear kind of a kunk like that, and you kind of opened your eyes and you're like, wait, am I hearing anything? And then you kind of hear kind of skitter, 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 boom, and another big bang, and you're like, oh fuck, no, you're not hearing anything, and so you're, kind of on edge, looking about, and you see up to the north this just giant, six legs, 2 gigantic pincers crab, 4.5 feet in diameter, about 3.5 feet tall, making its way down, and as it gets within about 50 feet of you, all of a sudden you see Riz come just like a shadow out of the darkness, comes in and just stabs it and smacks it. Then you see a dagger come spinning in and thunking it square in the face, and it just plopping down. And at that point, like, all hell breaks loose, and you see Grin come running out from a pillar, and smashing into
All right,
things.
so it's no longer quiet and stealthy.
No,
These
now
things-
it's
all right.
It's loud now.
Because I think that is the one thing I was not
Yes.
comprehending.
Okay. Yeah. It's loud. It is loud. Yeah. Like they themselves, these giant crabs. It seemed like like just every movement they make, because it's on these marble tiles, it's like clack, 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 clack. Even if
Gotcha.
they can't sneak around. Yeah. They need kitten mittens. Is what they need.
All right, then for me, I will approach. Actually, no. I will hold my action to see what Milady does.
Aha! So the Lady Elsa.
I'm gonna move closer because I see this crab get killed, so I don't see anything in my line of sight.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And just know I was looking to you, Lady Elsa, as I did thusly, awaiting your brilliance. And I will follow after.
Elsa's like, awesome, Riz killed it, cool. So I guess we're gonna. Holy shit, there's more.
Well, I have to see them. I don't see any crabs on the screen though.
Nay.
Big red X's.
You do see
Are-
Riz.
Are
and
the rest of them
Lucius.
aware of what is going on? Because I would also like drag this thing out of sight as soon as I possibly could.
Well, you
Yeah,
know,
we'll
you
look
did
at that.
see Gringo, streaking by, and you could hear him laying into something up in the hallway just to the north of you.
Okay.
It sounds like there is a full-on battle engaged.
It's a full commitment now.
Yeah, I don't see anything yet then.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Then I moved as far as I can, technically. So
Yes, you could take a double move. Do a dash, which
okay.
would let you move. Your full movement again, and then you wouldn't be able to do anything but a bonus action or a reaction or something like that. But it would get you, more visibility and possibly.
Okay, I'll move up.
Oh yeah, put you basically
there?
right next to Riz and Lucius.
Then can I? Okay, how do I do this? I want to spend. Can you, sir? Okay, how do I spend sorcery points to gain spell slot?
Yes, that is a thing. I believe for each sorcery point you spend.
See, like you have to spend the one and then the initial one, then +1 for every level up or something like that.
It's
Okay.
that sounds.
It costs 2 to buy a level 1 slot. I believe. I don't usually use them that way because I've got different mechanics, but
Okay.
Sorcery points. Okay, so it costs 2 sorcery points to create a first level, 3 for a second, 5 for a third, 6 for a fourth, 7 for a fifth.
okay, so it does have a hike.
So,
I'll spend 3 to get 1 second level back,
gotcha.
and then I will hold my rest of my action or whatever. Or
Got
just pass.
Yes.
So
I think
then that is going to put me here with sword drawn, and that's me.
Okay, yes, and creating a spell slot using sorcery points is a bonus action. So yes, you can totally do a move, a dash, and then do that as well.
Okay.
Let's see. I believe Darius, and does Darius have view of any of the
I
bows?
can see the creatures. I have gone my limit of dashing. I mean, I'm always dashing, but limit of exactly. But that is, I am at my.
You've moved and
I
dashed.
have moved and dashed and
gotcha.
drawn sword, but that's
Which is a interaction, which is free. If you have a bonus action, you can certainly still take a bonus action.
I do not have one.
All right, then Betty, what would you like to do?
Boy,
I would say it was an interaction for you to go and retrieve the sweets for Harkina's little tots. So you still have your move action, your regular action, any bonus actions that you would have.
Right. So do I feel like these are, sorry, just to ask this question real quick. The people that I'm around, these are all the like extra people that have been following this party for
survivors, rescues.
Yeah. They're like the dwarves. You basically, your group, their house had collapsed, as outside in the city proper. Not only is it this biting, stinging, hot, sort of acrid wind, but there's also tremors hit fairly frequently, almost earthquake level, that are causing buildings to sag, lean, and collapse. And their house had collapsed on top of them, and y'all dug them out, and they've been hanging out with you since. Harkina,
well, I'll remember all that. Yeah.
They're all people that have been in some sort of hardship or calamity that have been rescued by your group, and have they're just, all of them were basically saying, we need to get to the High Hall because that's where the Hell Riders are. That's where they're mounting a defense there. There's a resistance. We have to get there. But it was on the other side of the city, and all of them were like, again, there's a woman with 2 children. She was just like, there's no way I could do it. Yeah.
Got it. Yeah. So but I'm pretty comfortable that this area that I'm in is there's no other doors around down
Correct.
here, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
And I will move closer to the action then. I think I can get right there.
Do Goliaths get a higher move?
Oh, I can see. This is excellent. Look at that. There's some crab right there. Yeah, it's said crab cakes. Well, I'll see if I can do something with this. I mean, there's quite a bit of meat. Actually, no, you kind of skewered this thing. There's not much left in it, is there?
Pulls out like a giant
Save
crab.
a little bit more on the next one, will you?
Well, we are in hell, so you could make deviled crab's legs.
Nice.
This little paprika in there. That sounds quite delicious. Oh, I like that. Oh, I like that. And you said you had another recipe now. Sorry, that was my turn.
No, very good. All right, so let everybody to roll initiative. Everybody, make sure you select your token.
I haven't gone yet.
Oh, I'm sorry, Thunder. Yes, Thunder. Oh, that's right. Thunder, what would you like to do, sir?
Everybody is to the south of me and not to the north, and I've got 3 to the north and 2 to the south.
Correct.
I think I'm going to these pillars. How tall are they?
They, I believe, they reach all the way to the ceiling, which is 20 plus feet high. It is.
How tall are the crabs?
About 3.5 feet high, and about 4.5 feet around.
I think I might just climb the pillar.
Oh, there you go.
Because crabs can't climb pillars.
They can climb trees.
Don't argue with the cat's logic.
If they climb up after me, then I can knock them down. They might crack when they hit the ground.
They could be like, cat attack! Ah!
So basically, these crabs they're the same size as those
hellhound dogs.
They're like those old school playgrounds. It's like a
merry-go-round.
It's like a big wheel that kids would get on, and you spin them faster and faster and faster and faster until someone flies off of it.
A merry-go-round.
Or puked.
Or puked. Same thing.
Or both. Yeah, I don't think my sword is going to do much to these things. Because my sword is missing.
Well, I mean, maybe if you thieved like a warhammer and stuff or something along the way.
I mean, I have a curved sword. I could use my curved sword, I think. Yeah, maybe I'll try that on the front legs of this crab up here. I'm gonna do this.
Yes, the cathedral rooms are about 18 feet high.
I mean, I could climb the tower. I could climb and then jump down on it and try to drive my sword through its head.
Yes. Yeah. Climbing is going to be so you get it's considered difficult terrain, so you only get half your movement. But I think your movement right now is like what 40 feet. So you could basically climb to the top and drop.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna climb up this one right here,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna jump on top of this one right here.
Hey,
I'm gonna-
I would like to point out, not because I'm trying to like have Matt do a damage roll, but like these are spiky crabs, so if he lands on top of the ball of spikes.
Stop arguing with the cat's logic.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm violently agreeing with the cat's logic. I'm just trying to help the DM
You can't
provide
read
the most realistic experience possible.
You can't
I
reason.
normally.
You can't reason Thunder out of something he didn't reason himself into.
No, I am all in on Thunder jumping onto a pincushion.
I normally
Send,
put
baby.
my thumbs and fingers on all-you-can-eat snow crab night.
I've done that with
Still
you
worth
before.
it.
That's good shit.
Yeah, they don't do that anymore. Makes me sad.
Oh man. That's
Okay,
Yeah.
so I am going to. Justice is missing, right? I don't have Justice,
correct.
but I do have the Silver Sword, unless they took it from me.
Those fucking crabs beat me in initiative.
The fucking crabs.
How do you roll the initiative again?
Select your token. So basically, just click on your token.
And then at
And
the very
then-
top of your character sheet, it should say initiative.
There you go, and that'll automatically populate it into our initiative counter. Ooh,
On the
Mordecai!
Okay, I did
Could
not catch any
you-
of that.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah,
Uh,
on your character sheet, basically, I think it's right underneath your hit points.
It's above. It's right above your hit points.
right above
Like,
the hit points.
Yeah, look where your name is, and like under it, there it'll say inspiration, armor class, initiative, speed, and you just click on the word.
Okay, it works. Thank you.
Oh yeah, there you go. You are in.
Okay, so
Nice.
do you want me to roll 2 rolls, a dexterity roll, and then the attack?
Yes, roll because you gotta climb first because this is
Well,
not a. Oh yeah, no, you have a climb speed equal to your move speed.
Yeah, I can climb all sorts of shit. Remember when I climbed 20 feet away from
That's
6 different people?
right. Yeah, because
I'm not worried about the climb. I'm more worried about the drop, which would be in athletics.
First, well, let's see if you hit him first, because he might the enemy might take the brunt of your fall, which is what you're hoping.
Right.
So roll to attack first. 18's gonna hit. And now give me an athletics or acrobatics check. That's good. So now roll 2d6. Nice. So basically, the amount of damage that you would have taken from falling 20 feet, instead you use that momentum to just drive your sword straight down into its carapace. And with that roll too, you manage to avoid these pincushion of spikes that I mean, like one goes right by, it tickles your whiskers as it goes by your face. But yeah, you land on top of it, and you can feel the sword hit the marble on the other side. You have run it through, although its legs are still kicking and wobbling about. It's not quite dead yet.
Are they
But
glittering?
it's glittering. It's glittering.
Glittering.
Watch out! It's glittering. And now,
Now I have 2 attacks though.
move, attack, the drop attack. Oh, and then yes, second attack. Yeah, go for it.
I don't know if I want to hit it with the sword again or with the claws.
The sword did seem to be pretty effective. Like, I mean, it did.
Yeah.
Like if that
I'm
thing
gonna-
was resistant to it, it sure didn't seem like it. Oh, shit!
Wow.
There we go.
Wow.
So I decapitate it.
Wow.
Yeah.
Can you decapitate a crab? Like it's-
Yeah.
Well, you
kind of
cut out
is
the
a-
head
kind
part.
of is a head.
Basically,
It
you
is-
pull,
there
you
is
pull
no
your
head.
sword out and you just do a 360-degree slice with your sword and chop off all of its legs and pincers in one fell move.
Nice.
Yeah. You didn't So yeah, you decapitated it. You cut all of its legs off and its arms. So
Try and save some of that meat over there.
Nice.
But now it's just a flat merry-go-round with no arms or legs.
Right. I can just
Yes.
spin it. Whee!
Go kitty.
Yes. Thunder. Doing the kitty crawl. Nice. So start of the actual turn order, we have Mordecai the Magnificent.
Of course we do.
Yeah, Thunder
Headline
roll.
this.
Make Thunder roll initiative.
Oh yeah, Thunder. Oh yeah,
I
you
did.
might.
Oh yeah.
did.
Did you?
I rolled a 19.
Did you click your character?
Yeah.
I will.
Where it says Thunder Initiative.
Oh, I see
19.
it. I see it. Okay, yeah. Here, I will add you
That's
here. Thunder, give you a 19. Come on. Boom.
Yes, sir.
Okay, not 019. Let's just do 19. Come on, fucker. There we go. And now let's do this again. Sort by descending. Get that back in the right order. There we go. Now we got it. All right, Mordecai.
Now the wall will walk around the corner, and I'll slide for the first time my staff across the ground towards the closest giant glittering crab.
Ooh.
And yell the words "Turri."
Nice. All right.
The
So
staff will transform into a giant constrictor snake and slither its way
Into-
towards the crab.
an identical staff. Klaatu piranhas.
Nickel. Definitely a
Mm.
nickel.
Neptune.
I said your damn words.
At the nearest one. Okay, so we're gonna put him right there. There he goes.
Snakey snake.
Snake. All right, and snakes. Let's see. That is the stuff of the python. All right, constrictor snake.
It's a constrictor snake. It's doing a constrict attack.
Constrict.
Constrictor.
All right, so
Yeah.
it's a large beast.
Oh yeah, he is. He's a big boy. He's a thick boy.
It's a big. It's a big old white snake.
Like what? Wait a minute. What did he throw on the ground?
Pure Alabama black snake.
Look over for Grin and says, "Looks familiar."
I throw my dagger at.
All right. I believe you can. Is your dex is more than a +2? Yes. Okay. Yes. Then you will. But your snake gets to go here. Let's see. I need to. So Mordecai, you get to do. Roll a d20 and add 4.
Oh, I've already got it all built in.
Oh, do you? Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was
sweet.
waiting.
Nice.
I was waiting to ask if I do have inspiration, but I don't know if I can use that on my
Oh,
snake.
you do
if I
have
could
it.
roll
Awesome.
a second 20 for him to see if he hits, because I only rolled an 8 on that.
Oh, sure. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. That's it's only a 9 + 4, so that's a 13.
13 is Not going to hit,
No, that's
unfortunately.
fine, that's
It goes to try to, yes, constrict on him.
Yeah, he tries to
And
snake him.
He tries to snake him.
He tries to snake. He fails
you
at
know,
snaking.
The snake is doing some snaky stuff. Yeah, let's make him. There we go. Big.
Oh yeah,
Big
he's
old
bigger.
snake.
Yeah,
There we
big
go.
boy. I like
Big
it. All right.
snake.
Lucius's
Badass.
turn. That's it. Yeah.
All right, Lucius. And you're chunking daggers at who? This guy right here? Yeah, the one that the snaky snake is going after? Get him. There is another one over here, just on the opposite side of the dead barbed fiend. But yes. Woo! Oh Jesus! Oh, look at that! There's the crit.
Holy hell!
Wow! Look at that. And I believe since he is engaged with another enemy within 5 feet, that it's going to be considered a sneak attack for your attack. So, 11 plus 20. Fucking Christ! Seriously.
Holy moly!
I will. Do you have
31?
do you have advantage, Lucius? Sorry, do you have inspiration? I will give you my inspiration for that first dagger assassin that you throw.
Yeah, assassin lived up to his name. Yeah, you throw it, and as it is, you can see it turning over. It literally, the blade slices right down the back of its shell, and you see it just split it in half.
There's the good meat, Betty. There it is.
Did you want your other two to go at this this other crab that you can see? Who's hungry? Oh wait, sorry. There's 7 and 14 for another 21 points of damage.
Oh, does anybody say shish kebabs?
It's not enough to drop it outright, but yeah, you do slice off one leg on the side, and the other cuts a huge gash right across its shell, its armored shell. So it's going to be hard for it to clitter about with its big gash.
Oh no!
Did you say the crab has a big gash?
Yes, it does. There's crabs everywhere, and they're clittering about. One's got a gigantic gash. It's
all right. Okay then.
Yep. Yeah.
Grin was pounding one relentlessly until it stopped, but and you impaled another one.
My python tried to attack the gash.
I tried to stick my snake on it.
Sent my snake after it.
Pornhub, where's our sponsorship? God damn it!
But my anaconda don't want none if it ain't got
Clitoral fail.
The clitoral fail.
No.
After Grin was done hammering it and finished, like it still kind of quivered, right?
Look at it. It's still kind of quivering a little bit. That's. Are you sure you're finished?
Before I hit it, it was upside down. So.
So this one is going to, let's see now, spend half his move to try to right himself. Then he is going to take a 5-foot move.
Does that trigger the marbles again?
Yes, it will. Let's see. They've got a decent dex, but two of them just, Jesus Christ, rolled shit. Fucking A, he's down again.
Seriously?
Yes, yeah, he drops. So far, the two that have fallen have rolled 2 2s and a 3. And I'm like,
wow.
Yeah. And it's a DC 10. So I'm like, and I'm giving them advantage because they have 6 legs. All right.
I'm imagining
They keep laying down in front of me. They clitter forward and lay down in front of me. What am I supposed to do?
I'm
imagining when Ron Weasley put roller skates on the spider.
Basically, yeah. That's exactly what it is.
That's a good image.
Let's see.
Ridiculous.
Yep.
How many more of these things are
Ridiculous
there?
soul.
I think I thought I had a.
No,
I
actually,
thought it was
I just-
tap shoes.
No, he put roller skates on the spider.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then its feet just like went out from underneath and it fell down on
Oh.
its exoskeleton,
Mhm.
When they were
which is
doing
totally decapitatable.
the will-o-wisps
All right, so
that imitate your greatest fear.
Oh yeah.
Hmm.
Thought it was a bogey.
Boogie.
Bogies
I
do
don't
that.
A
Bogey-
bogart.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
it. A bogart.
Bogart.
Yeah, that's it. Not a
Boggart.
Or boggart. Excuse me.
boggart. Yeah. I'm inserting my D&D knowledge into Harry Potter lore.
Pardon
know
us
why
while
else
we
pre-order
get
the game?
critically nerdy.
I know in Dungeons and Dragons, a boggart is just a humanoid form of a will-o-wisp.
Oh.
In real life, it's
Well-
someone
well
who
played,
won't
sir.
pass the joint.
That would be a Bogart.
Oh,
Close-
oh.
Close enough.
I thought it was the same.
Well, y'all are from Minnesota, so never know how you pronounce shit.
True.
Oh yeah, we call it the bogart.
So true. Yeah, yeah, betcha.
You've been boggarting
Well,
the joint all night.
I can't speak that well to begin with, so Boger, Bogey, whatever.
Nah, you
The bogart and the joint.
you're definitely on the right
Oh
track.
yeah.
Baxi don't speak, hasn't spoke all night, so I haven't had to speak.
I've
like
got to
we
do
speak.
something to increase my initiative. God, this sucks.
You hate waiting.
No.
This just means I'm gonna have to take a feat at some point. That's gonna give me a plus to my initiative because I'm
He's
incredibly
just gonna do
impatient.
because Jay
Yeah.
is such a technician. He's
impatient.
like, I've got this
Yeah.
shit fucking dialed down. Such an engineer.
Okay, these two crabs come after Thunder after he just destroyed one of their little mates. The first one goes after you. No, not going to hit. Hits AC 14. The second one goes after you. No, not going to hit either. Their claws are just ka-ching, 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 just bouncing off your armor. Although you probably wouldn't be wearing armor because you're sleeping, but we'll just not pretend that.
I don't take
It-
that
it-
breastplate off.
In order for the sake of a speed, yeah, you technically can't sleep in armor because otherwise you end up with exhaustion. But we'll get to that later. We're not doing that right now. Right now. Yes, yeah, you do. I think it's just. Mm-hmm.
And you get your hit points back, right?
Yep.
So it might be beneficial.
But
to
you
actually
do.
just
Yeah,
cost.
exhaustion stacks, and it's difficult to get rid of.
I do
And we're
think
literally in hell. You think I'm gonna take this fucker off?
Well, all right. Well, yeah, all right.
Yeah.
I
That's
do
fair.
think
As he's like, no, no. Yeah, yeah. Right. Yeah, because
Yep.
like one level of exhaustion, you just get disadvantage on skill checks and what is it? Skill checks and something else.
I'd be like one of those cats that they tickle, and I'd be like,
Disadvantage on ability checks. 2 levels of exhaustion, your speed is halved. 3 levels of exhaustion, disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws. 4 levels, hit points maximum is halved. At 5 levels, your speed is reduced to 0. So basically, you can't move. And at 6, you're dead. So.
well, here's the thing. At the rate that we actually take long rests, every 4 months. I'm not worried about the exhaustion levels.
Well, we haven't had a long rest since before I started playing, so
Exactly. That's what I
Yeah.
mean. So it's like,
All right, Grin,
for sure.
go.
All right. I am going to laugh at the crab falling down in front of me and stick him and say, "You're going where your friend is."
Right in my belly. All right, that hits. That does damage.
Hit with that, and then turns around, swings with the cutlass.
Oh yes, that'll
Yeah,
hit
and I
and do damage as well.
Damage too. One of these days I'm going to get a critical. And then my other attack. I have advantage because he's laying on the ground, right? He's prone.
Correct. Yep, absolutely. He's still alive, just barely. Again, it's you've got all sorts of crab guts and goos spurting out all over the place, but its legs are still kicking, and you can see its pincers are still snapping away.
I cannot do anything else. However,
it will take a snap at you at disadvantage. So yep, nope, that's not going to hit.
But I do kind of, as I'm, sticking him and spinning around and stuff, I look at the others that I can see here, Jaren and Lucius and Riss and everything, and I kind of point at the door and I say, "Spiky demon, another spiky demon behind the door." I look back at like everyone, Riss, Lucius, Jaren, Darius. Yeah, I'm like, I kind of point at where the door is here, this little area, and I'm just like, "Spiky demon behind the door, spiky demon."
All right, yeah, Thunder, you're up, and you're definitely you're kind of swinging this this silver sword that you just found, and you're like, oh yeah, I kind of like this thing. Yeah, it feels pretty nice.
deciding whether I want to go for the same attack twice or not. Okay. I am going to do the same thing. He's going to climb up and jump down.
If you move out of their range, they will get attacks on you. Yeah, you said you don't care? You're good? All right, so the first one will go after 17. I don't think that's going to hit. Your AC is 20. Yes.
24.
The second one is going to take a swing.
Actually, it should be 24.
24. How the hell do you get a 24?
Because I get a 2 for wearing the shield, and then I get a +2 because of the shield.
Oh yeah, it's a large.
I thought the shield was gone.
Nope, I got the shield back, bitches. That was what you didn't realize.
What idiot gave you that shield back?
I don't think anybody. I think he's making that shit up. Nobody gave.
Oh, what you guys don't realize is I called to the shield and said, "Where are you?" And it said, "I'm right here." And then I went and got it.
Uh-huh. I smell Mordecai's involvement.
I will take shit that never happened for $500.
Hey, Mark, did that or did that not happen?
I can neither confirm nor deny the validity of his previous statement. However, you do see Thunder has the shield.
I am absolutely okay with Thunder having that shield right now.
Right now.
This moment.
At this moment.
Do you see this? Do you see this book? You see this? This is my shit list book. It's okay. I'm taking this pen, the pen of vengeance, and I am writing in this book the name of Thunder in the Morning, and I am going to strike a line through it and then circle it and then strike a line through that. I will see you again before the campaign is over. Carry on.
What had happened was Mordecai made the shield disappear.
No,
and then
you don't know. No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
Mordecai didn't do anything.
But the
that
shield
is
disappeared.
slander.
There is
All I
going
know
to
is
be a Sam Peckinpah moment.
All I know is that the shield disappeared on me, and then I called out to the shield, and Gargamel called back to me. and
He said, "You have to kill all those Smurfs."
That's what happened.
Make your to hit roll. You scurry up to the top of the column. It's got plenty of handholds. It's not an issue. You do your this 15's gonna hit. 15 will hit. Make an athletics check.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Do
okay.
I have inspiration? Oh, I don't. Wait. But I do have. Do I have it? No, that's not it. Damn it! I thought I had something that gave me.
Roll a d6.
No. What's my tabaxi give me? I think I have an advantage on follow.
No, you're
It's not
just able to climb at your normal movement rate. It's got nothing against falling, or it's got nothing for it lets you climb. Once you let go, that's all on you.
I got a 3.
Okay. So you do an additional 3 points of damage to it, due to your weight. However, one of the spines impales you, and you take 4 points of damage. Yeah.
Right.
I just took the
you
4
already
points
did.
off.
Yeah, I saw it. It's like an immediate thing.
Yeah.
It's like immediate.
So you're like, ha! And you're like, ah! A big
All
spine
right,
goes like kind of right through your side, and you're like, fuck!
Second attack.
Oh yeah, these guys are covered in
17 will hit. You're right. Big old spikes. Nice. You hack away and take a big old chunk right out of its thick armored hide. However, it's still clittering about, snapping its big old
Am I
claws.
on top of it? Since I'm on top of it, can it get me?
Oh, it's
Does it have
Oh yeah. I mean, it can totally snap at you, but it's I mean, y'all are engaged toe to toe. It's almost dead though. Like all sorts of that gray matter, whatever it is that's in the innards of a crab is spilling out.
In food.
Food, yes. Elsa.
Okay. Elsa.
You can see far across the hall. Thunder is in his kitty bouncy house, and he keeps climbing up to the ceiling and jumping on these things.
His kitty bouncy house, which is a spiked beam.
Right. You'd have it no
Wow.
other way.
Okay. I don't think I can get over there.
You also see Grin battling with something right here.
Okay. Okay. There's a giant something there. I can't see that well.
Clittering crab.
Clittering crab.
It's got
I'm
a big
gonna-
gash. Got a big gash in it.
As it clitters about.
Where is
I
the blood?
am
Where is
going
the gap?
to hit it with
A lance. Lance
an
it.
ice bolt.
I guess that'll
Yeah.
do.
That's what I'm gonna try.
Nail him. 9 will not hit.
Damn it.
And that's a critical. No.
Nope.
That is a
Last
critical miss.
Oh, it is.
That
I
is a
critically missed. Critical
miss.
fail.
Critical fail. Oh boy.
I
Select your token.
couldn't
Roll
glitter,
your
card.
fail
couldn't
table.
glitter around. Terrible with flitting, I guess.
Damn it!
Glittering.
You get the inspiration.
I do.
Oh, are you gonna use the
Might
inspiration?
use it because that's a critical. Oh, it's not a critical hit. Oh, don't.
I could use my inspiration. Let's try that.
Ah, okay.
is.
Now you don't get to roll on the critical fail table. Boo. All right, 27 will absolutely hit, and it does 4. It says fire damage, but it actually does cold damage.
Full damage, yep.
And Grin, you see a sort of a blue streak go zipping by you, and it strikes the crab in front of you, and it immediately becomes encased in ice. The whole thing is frozen solid.
Ooh.
Sweet. Grin yells back, "Thank you."
Welcome.
Frozen crab, everyone.
What's cooler than being cool? Ice cold.
Let's see.
Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it like a
I
polar
said,
Shake it like
what's
a polar bear
cooler than being
ninja.
cool?
Ice cold.
Can dig it, baby.
Can you dig it?
Dig it.
All right, you see this guy. Oops, sorry.
I was like, I see nobody up there.
Yes, it's this dude here.
Go on.
Trying to get my hand out here. Come on, come on.
You mean that guy?
That guy. And you see him come charging out from this doorway. He
Oh,
heads
shiza.
right up to Thunder.
Where's Thunder?
To me?
Of course he does.
Oh, that's the guy. That
Where
spiny
is
guy.
this ass whooping about to happen? No, I'm trying to locate where Thunder. Oh,
Is that
there
over
it
here?
is. Is it?
To the north. To the north.
I'm like super confused. Oh God, he's way up there.
Here or is it
Fuck.
up here?
Okay.
They're trying to kill Thunder.
I mean, but
Maybe we should hold back to assess our strategy.
to be fair, everybody tries to kill Thunder, so
That's also very true.
it's
Not
the
everybody.
in thing.
I mean,
I didn't try to kill Thunder. I voted for saving him.
if by
You haven't
not
tried to kill
everybody
Thunder
you mean
yet.
us, then yeah. Like everybody else tries to kill Thunder.
But the cat came back the very next day.
I haven't tried to kill Thunder. There's no need to try and kill Thunder. He does it all him by himself.
All right.
Yeah,
so
you
he
just have
takes-
to not save him.
You guys are just haters. That's all I'm hearing is hate.
Hate.
Missed me.
Hate or
miss.
aid.
Second attack.
You got hate.
It's
in your
me.
heart. You gotta let it out.
Missed me, bitch.
Third attack.
That missed me too.
I got some hater
Oh,
raid.
what?
I'm
How
gonna
many
throw
fucking
some
attacks
shade.
is this?
As many
Ooh,
as it
ooh.
takes.
Wait, that thing has a disadvantage though.
What?
Did you
What?
bane
Oh.
him or something?
Like, oh, explain.
Hold on, let me
Because
look at
I'm
my-
cool.
Let me look at my player's handbook. There's gotta be something.
He gets 2 attacks with his claw and or sword. He's attacking at you with his well, it's his basically his broken ass sword, which was the first 2 attacks, and he lashes at you with his tail, which you got a critical hit
Oh, motherfucker.
Oh, wow.
for
Protection.
11 plus, and then critical hit does an extra die
Oh,
of
it's a
damage.
critical. That's why. Ooh. See,
Oh, he only rolled a 1 for his fucking crit, so he only does 12 points. Boo!
sucks.
He's gonna re-roll that, and he does
Fuck.
39 points. So.
what the fuck is going on here?
No, he does do 12 points of damage though. So yeah, that definitely that stung. That
My-
tail,
did
you
you
feel
get
it.
my whisper?
You can feel the tail just rake right across your side.
Get my whisper.
Oh, your shout.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ah.
He's freaking out a little. Hey.
But Thunder
Oh, no.
is in danger of dying again. Stop the presses.
It must be Monday.
Oh, it's Monday. I have a feeling that it's not gonna hurt him, motherfucker.
Is it the fallen Hell Rider?
Saying Chris is up.
Unrist.
All
Stammen
right. Yes. Let's go. Risk.
Fucking, are you fucking kidding me? That's what he got.
Rhythm in the air.
Well, you,
Alright.
you asked.
All right, so we're in full-blown combat now.
There's a dude
Yeah.
alive right here.
Yeah, but there's a big snake right there.
Yeah, but Big Snake isn't doing anything. There's an open spot right here that you could go hit.
And that's exactly 30 feet away.
You see the big snake is trying to work its way into the gash on the clittering crab. So
All right, I will try to come around the clittering crab from the backside and sneak my blade into its gash.
I mean, if I had a nickel for every time I heard you say that.
You're gonna double team it.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna stick it in and then put my other hand up for a high five.
Tag team.
Eiffel Tower, bitches.
Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower.
All right, I'm guessing advantage.
Yes. Will
Ouch.
not do it. Apparently your
still go for
rapier
the
was
high
not
five.
rapey enough.
You need to be rapier.
You really need to be rapey.
All right.
Actually.
My next turn, I will spit on my rapier and then attack.
Jaren.
Doesn't
Gotta be
Jaren
considerate.
stewing. Jaren's
doesn't
just
get
been-
rapier.
Must kill. Must kill.
So I just want to make sure I'm the ping button. That's what shift and click, right?
Yeah, if you just click and hold, that'll ping. Yeah.
Okay, that is the Hell Rider. Is that
That
accurate?
is, yes.
Wait, where's the Hell Rider?
Right here.
Oh.
All right. Jaren begins to have his vision of the battlefield shift. Things tend to fall away, and there's almost a focus that dials in around that Hell Rider. There's a light glow, but it's only seen by Jaren, and there's this odd sigil that superimposes faintly over the Hell Knight. A voice occurs. That one. He's on the list. At that point, Jaren moves forward, raises his hand, points dead at the Hell Knight. Cool Chain Swift Hand, I am here to collect your due. And I cast Compelled Duel on the Hell Knight.
Alright, you attempt to compel a creature into a duel. One creature that you can see within range must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature is drawn to you, compelled by your divine demand for the duration, has a disadvantage on attack rolls against creatures other than you, and must make a wisdom saving throw each time it attempts to move to a space that is more than 30 feet away from you. If it succeeds in the saving throw, the spell doesn't restrict the target's movement for that turn. Spell ends if you attack any other creature. If they cast a spell that targets a hostile creature other than the target. Alright.
I'm gonna need you
You
to read
basically-
that a little faster.
So Jaren basically gets up right next to Mean Gene Okerlund, and he's like, if this dude has the willpower to fight me in the ring, then I'll see him in the ring.
I hear all these people out here calling my name like they're the champ.
Like, oh,
Let's see how tough he is when it's just one-on-one, mano-y-mano.
You know, he
So,
thinks that he's the champ, but I'm gonna tell you something. I know who the real champ is in your
Hey, hey, Mark, can you move me basic to like 1 square to the left of Riss, if you don't mind?
I can do that. Yes.
For some reason, when I grab my character, it moves the entire screen. It doesn't like this. I don't know what's going on. It
Oh,
doesn't-
interesting. Oh, I wonder if you have it on instead of select move, you have it on pan. So on your toolbar,
yeah,
yes.
there is a little setting that you can click
Mhm.
on for that.
And
Yeah,
the-
I will move you. You said you wanted to move just to the left of wrist.
Yeah. How do you turn pan off? That's a great fucking question.
How'd you turn it
it's-
on to begin with? We don't know either.
Yeah, if you hover over the little arrow icon that's on your toolbar, you'll see it'll come up select move and pan. So just click on select move,
Okay.
and that should get
Okay.
Usually I just reboot the whole system.
you. Yeah.
Because-
Matt just throws out the computer and buys a new one.
Fuck this piece of
This
shit.
computer's broken. Ugh. New computer. All
Why
right,
you
so
yeah.
bringing
begin
up
to
old
save.
shit?
It's like doing both. Like I know, like it tries to, it like moves the thing for like a square, but then the whole thing starts to move. So I've got it selected on the right one. I don't know. It's just glitching. Anyway, I'm within range of the spell though. I made sure that my movement was going to get me to the range I needed to be to affect him. So
I like how Jaren marches across the hall. You.
Okay, let's see. Here comes his save. Oh, dang it. Sorry. Mistyped that. Try that one more time. There we go.
No,
And
didn't do it.
He does have advantage because magic
No.
resistance.
Wait, isn't he engaged in combat with me, so he has no advantage?
No, it's against any spell or spell-like effects. They have advantage due to innate magic resistance.
Bullshit.
So you see it turns its head over at Jaren, and it says, in Infernal, it says, "Your time will come, Planewalker, once I deal with the cat." And you see it just start wailing away as Thunder is furiously trying to block and evade all of its attacks with his shield and his own silvered sword. Darius.
I just like I desperately just want to like try to make a persuasion check and call him a pussy. Can I?
Go for it. Go for it.
Pussy.
Oh
yeah.
Pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Lovely.
Let's see.
Lovely.
Let's see. How badly does? Oh no. Yeah. You see him. He kind of chuckles, and he looks back at you and he says,
Just remember what I did to the last Hell Knight I saw.
I wasn't there. Explain to me in detail, please.
I'm about to.
I'm gonna show you up close.
Now we have Darius.
I'm going to.
I'm gonna start stretching out.
I'm going to hum a little bardic inspiration for Lady Elsa Elton. And that will be a D8 to attack roll, saving throw, or ability
damn.
check.
Bam. So we'll do that. We'll give you that.
Attack, saving, and what?
And ability.
Okay. Thank you.
That's pretty dope, DA.
Thank
That's
you.
nice.
Quite welcome. And then I will move here. Sword still drawn. And that will be my turn.
Yes. As Elsa, you hear him softly singing to himself as he wanders by. Uptown girl. She's been living in her uptown world.
No, actually, it was something in the way she moves. Looks my way or calls my name. And then I tra-la-la off.
As you burst forth into peril. Time for some thrilling heroics. All right, let's see. Betty.
Oi,
Little Betty.
what's up?
All right, Betty.
Right. So I should do something. I think I'll move forward to there. Ah,
Dun, dun, dun.
is there anything alive?
Yes,
around
there.
here?
Well, there is. So the snake, is that is one of the Mordecai's many myriad of tricks. It is a pet constrictor snake, but there is this gigantic spiny crab that they're sort of facing off against one another, and it is 10 feet away from you.
Right. Where is this? Is the snake on 4 different squares?
Yes, but it is basically it's a large creature, so you can occupy. Well, you can move through its square, so you can, if you need to, you can move next to it. It will accommodate you as
My
far as.
python is very willing for you to enter its space.
Oh, yeah.
You can touch my snake. Just be gentle.
I like how there's barely
He's
any
very
sexual innuendo.
accommodating. Very accommodating.
I don't think that's
indeed.
happened at all tonight.
No sexual innuendo.
Not even
None.
once.
For the
What's
for the
a
record,
sexual innuendo?
I would like everybody to notice that during Jaren's turn, he refused to take part in the double entendres, even though
I was just
Even
gonna
though-
say, it's not that it wasn't there; it was just so subtle.
I like to think of myself as a very cunning linguist, so I just wanted to really how I was doing this.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
see.
I was well played.
Here as Elsa's driven snow.
Reeling it in, I got him in the boat.
My python is large enough to accommodate everyone.
Yeah, so
Clean as Elsa's sheets.
I got the black anaconda between my legs and the
Yeah.
crab right in front of me.
That's right.
How big is this thing?
The python?
I'm like, what
No,
are we talking
no,
about?
The insect in front of me.
Mordecai snake or no? It
Enough
is.
to make even you feel insecure. Friend.
It is a.
Did you see my
medium-sized
nipples?
creature.
It makes my nipples quite hard. It's how big?
It's about 3.5 feet tall and about 4 feet around.
And how dead is it?
Mostly.
It is. This one is actually mostly dead. Yeah, it's got a huge gash going right across its armored back.
Right. So I'm just gonna kick it.
Nice. Stiff on it. Bad
Assume
beast.
I have a proficiency bonus for kicking.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Christ, that sucks.
Well, you get the. You actually let's see now. Yeah, it was like you get to roll 2d20 because in case you have advantage or in case what. Oh, and I did give you inspiration, so if you would like to use inspiration, you can roll your d20 again.
Do I have advantage because all these other people are around me?
No, technically
You're not a
Like,
rogue.
yeah, a rogue would if they're flanking and under special circumstances, but yeah, in this case, nay. But if you want to use your inspiration to gain you
No.
advantage, you could totally do that.
Oh, thing just pissed me off, so I'm gonna hit it with my my maul. Let's see if this. Oh, if I click on it, it doesn't. Oh, here it is. Well, that one sucked too.
Yeah, that was not great.
Welcome.
Welcome to the critical fail.
It's no
literal fail.
no greater hazing that we could give you.
Yeah, you couldn't find the clittering either. It's I'm telling you, it's tough to nail down exactly where it is. It's
Yeah, you hammered away all you could, but you just couldn't find the clittering.
even tried to stick your foot in it, and still, I'm telling you, it's
You're ham fisting it. I'm telling you, you're ham fisting it.
Oh, I did not like either of those.
It is it is past midnight. It's 12:05. We're at the top of the initiative order. Should we?
Let's keep going. Let's keep go. Oh,
I'm
Who
all
the
for
fuck
it.
is this?
I'm all for it too. In fact,
I'll knock
If-
Hawthorne out and then go to bed. Happy.
All right,
if
yes,
Matt-
there
if-
we go. Mordecai.
if Matt
it's
wants
only
to
10
continue,
o'clock here.
yeah, if Matt
Yeah, but
wants
you
to
go to bed
continue-
at like 9.
Yeah.
I
Oh, that's right.
usually
Matt's
do.
gonna be in Austin tomorrow. He's like, fuck it, I'm driving.
Fuck it. I'm fucking flying. That doesn't matter.
Right. Yeah, my snake misses again, and I'm gonna get pissed at it and call it back. And
Yeah.
with that, I'm going to bed. Good night, everybody.
Good night,
Snake.
Joey Joe.
Bye, Jojo.
Good times.
Hi, Joey.
All right,
I'm
Joe.
going to bed as well, guys. Have a good one.
All
Night,
right,
Dad.
man.
All right,
Chris.
Good to see you,
Night.
Hey, thank you for
Chris, it's
joining.
awesome having you aboard, man.
Yeah, you know, it'd be
Yeah.
better if I hit the damn thing.
It was a good surprise, though. I didn't know,
Hey,
so I was like
welcome.
so happy to see you stay.
Welcome to most of mine. I never hit shit, so I just run
Yeah,
around.
that-
and
like,
hit.
This is actually kind of cool. We got like 17 people in the party, so it looks like that scene from Airline where we're all just like lining up to take a shot at the bar.
Just smacking the shit out of this crab.
It's
No,
All right, Lucius.
Uh,
There we go. Lucius is
there-
on. He's. I think Lucius has got like a Red Lobster bib on right now.
Yeah.
The way he's been slaying these fucking crabs.
Is there? Are
But-
there any of these left?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got two
yeah.
up here.
What was
Yep,
the?
yep,
yeah, Thunder,
and there's
of
one right
course, is
here.
fighting a whole bunch by himself.
Yeah,
I got-
there's
I took on
one
3
right
crabs and a hellhound, so fuck all you.
here. Right. So yeah, and up north you do see that the fallen Hell Rider. And 2 more
How's he
crabs.
targeting me for crying out
Mhm.
loud? I don't understand.
Oh.
Against that great big shield.
There's something other than dinner here to fight. Well, why didn't someone say something sooner?
well, you're
And
not
I'll-
gonna have to worry about the Hell Rider after the next round.
Yeah.
And I'll throw my. I do get that one.
Where is the
so-
Hell Rider's turn? Where is? Oh, there he is. Fuck that guy. I'm gonna fuck him up.
And this is going after the crab
No.
or the
Hell
that
Rider.
guy. All right. Wham! So
You
26,
should seriously throw
20.
Butcher first.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, no, because if he uses inspiration, he has a crit. No.
I don't
Well,
have
yeah, but
inspiration.
he's gotten a critical 3 attacks out of 3 with Butcher. He's gotten critical hits, but it comes out. It's the
It's on
last.
the second, yeah, the
Yeah,
second
it's on
roll.
the second one.
So the first 2 hit, the third does not. But you do 17
I should get the
or
sneak
21
attack for that
Mhm.
because I got thunder within
21.
5 feet.
Mm-hmm. So 21. Bam. Yeah, the 2 daggers you see stick him in the side. And you see he barely even breaks stride as he is just hammering away at Thunder's shield. Just wham, wham, wham. Sparks are flying. It is making a calamitous uproar. It sounds like the banging of a gong as Thunder is doing his best to parry and block these blows. Now the crabs go.
I'm gonna hide too on my with my.
Thanks for hiding.
This one is going to go after, well, the biggest target is
Not a great
Betty.
hide, but then again, I'm trying to do it in the middle of the room.
So he's going to take a swing at Betty. Does not hit. And this one and this one will both go after Thunder. So, because Thunder's right there. First one does not
Nope.
hit, almost. Second one, not
Nope.
even close. Grin, your turn.
I will go. There's nobody standing right here, right? Looks like
Correct.
that's
It's
open
a
space.
yeah, it's a body. Yeah.
Then I will go here.
Thank you, Darius.
Have a good night.
Later.
Good night,
Hi, man.
Alan.
Appreciate you, buddy.
Hi, brother. Oh, he gone.
And I will run up and stab this guy with all of my stabbiness. Oh, there we go.
You're stabbing the crab.
The crab.
Nice. For 12 damage. Nice. Yes, you plant it firmly right in the crevice in between his two eye stalks and jam it all the way down to the hilt. A big spout of sort of gray liquid squirts out and immediately goes limp.
Is it dead?
Yep. or it's doing a great job playing dead.
Sweet. All right, so it squirted. I stuck it with my sticker. It squirted and then it went limp. All
Yep,
right.
there you go. Yep.
Sweet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I will use my other attack to throw the stiletto at the fallen Hell Rider.
Mm-hmm. That does not hit.
Nah, son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. So I don't know where. So where does it land? Just like at his feet or something?
Yep. Here, I'll even roll a. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's see. It will land in an adjacent square. So it lands basically in Thunder Square.
Awesome.
All right. Now we are to Thunder.
He basically threw a knife at Thunder.
No, a knife did land at Thunder's feet though. Came skittering in, and Thunder, it is your turn.
I mean, I get it. I'd throw a knife.
I'm wondering if I want to hit the Hell Rider or if I want to hit the crab again. I think I need to hit the Hell Rider.
I'd figure out which one's closer to being dead.
You just have to
Well,
make
the
sure
crab
you
is there's a crab that's almost dead, but the
just make
crabs
sure
can't
you
seem
don't
to
rage
hit.
hit the crab because you will wreck the use of that meat.
No,
Lucius is just concerned about dinner. It's like, you
crab-
will spoil the crab cake, sir.
Are you
really
kidding? We
can't.
just had a legit cook just join the party.
No,
We now have someone who's going to
Lucius,
roleplay
get
cook
rid
our
of it.
meals.
We've got a legit cook and we've got all the ingredients for Low Country Boil going on here.
That's right. We're gonna have a crawfish boil.
I am going to cast Bane,
Ooh.
but
Can-
I don't have it loaded, so you
When
just have to cast
when
it.
he does that, can it make a little sound effect that just says Bane?
Bane. Dun dun dun.
So-
Let's see.
I just he has to
feel like-
roll a Wisdom saving throw.
Can I roll a prestidigitation to add it if it doesn't have it already?
Bane.
Bane.
You absolutely can. Let's do. Let's see. Bane is a. Did you say is a wisdom save? Within charisma save. Okay.
He's an ugly motherfucker, so he shouldn't pass it.
All right. Must make a charisma save. Your DC is what? It's going to be your charisma plus your proficiency modifier plus 8. So I'm not sure what that
Charisma
is.
is a 15, so that's a +2.
So it's 8 plus 2 is 11 plus I believe it's a 3, so it's a DC of 14. Oops, nope, that's the giant crab. Actually, you can cast it up to on up to 3 creatures, so you can hit him
All the
and
crabs that are left. Yeah, I'm not.
Correct.
Yeah, that's fine.
I think they just
wanted-
each make their own save, right?
yeah.
correct. So here we'll do demon first.
And
No
as
plans.
as they roll their save, Bane.
Bang.
Bane.
Bang.
Bing.
And if they make their save, then it's like a brain.
Bang. It's like a bang, bang,
More kind of sad trumpet if they didn't.
bang,
Burn.
bang, bang, bang. We haven't had much success with Bane, but I think now, God damn it!
That'll do it. Crab up at the top.
But doesn't he have
Uh,
advantage? So he has to use the advantage. roll? Throwing it out there.
That's
Just saying.
right. Hey,
Huh?
huh?
I mean, I'm
Just saying. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. The crabs. Let's see. What do they get? Oh boy, that should work. So subtract 4 from each of these rolls. Crab up top. Did not make it. Crab on the bottom. Did not make it. All right. So both of these crabs are baned.
So what does that mean?
They have
They
disadvantage.
no, they subtract D4 from any attack roll they make against any target. Is it other than?
No, even me. It's against all
Just
targets.
any target. Makes an attack roll or saving throw before the spell ends. The target must roll a D4 and subtract the number rolled from the attack roll or saving throw. There we go. All right, so he is baned. I'll put a little toxic thing on him. There we go.
Now, no, can you? No, he just basically gets a -1 to his attack and damage. Is that right? With Bane.
He gets minus D4 to any attack roll or saving
Okay.
throw.
Okay, cool.
But he missed. But I missed. He didn't.
Yeah,
made
he
his
got
save,
the crabs, but not the devil.
which was the whole point, was to get the fucking devil.
Right.
Yeah, well, the guy's tough.
Yeah. Yeah, he's
Rolled
The cavalry is on its
Kino
way.
crab. All right.
Cavalry is on its way, but
And
hits
next
on
we
you.
have Elsa Elton.
You're muted.
Rick mutes.
Heather, you're muted.
I heard.
The
Where is the
baddie.
rider?
He is. Yep.
Way up there.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm way back here then. I gotta move.
Go freeze him.
Yeah. From you, he is currently. Come on. Why is this not
Shit.
measuring?
I think. Sorry, the whole screen is kind of frozen for me.
So
Frozen.
he started out 85 feet from you.
Okay.
So now, yeah, you are within 60 feet.
I'm gonna try to hit him with the chaos bolt.
Ooh.
I'm gonna use my
Chaos
last
bolt.
third slot.
Nice.
Third,
Everything's supposed to be frozen for you.
That is not going to hit.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
Can I do my +8 or would that not make a difference?
Oh,
For
yes,
the
for an attack
D8?
roll. Absolutely. Yeah.
Maybe it
Roll.
will?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
A 6 would be 15. Come on. Oh, oops, I got it on the wrong thing selected again. There we go. 15 is not going to hit.
Damn it. Okay.
Yeah. Had you rolled an 8, yes, you still
Yes.
could have.
And
hit.
Okay.
I hate to say this.
I use my inspiration.
yeah, there you go.
Oh, so that would be a 19 then.
That'd be a
wouldn't it?
19. That'd be a hit.
Did
No.
not you use the inspiration
No,
on the
I
ice bolt to
already
kill
used-
the
yeah.
crab? Yeah.
That's what I'm
Oh.
saying. I already used it.
I hate
Oh,
to say
okay.
this, but you rolled a 1 on that on the first.
Yeah.
roll.
Oh, so let's roll that critical fail.
Yeah.
So I think you can save your bardic inspiration for something later.
Ah,
Oh,
true.
okay.
Okay.
All
So
right.
save that because I don't think anything will make a critical fail hit.
Then I probably hit somebody on the team.
No, so make a DC 12 charisma save. Or all attacks that you make are at disadvantage until start of next round. So
12
basically it wouldn't do much. Yeah.
D12.
No, DC 12 charisma save. So click charisma on your character sheet. No. Oh, so you are at disadvantage until the start of your next round. So basically, it's not that bad because you don't have multiple attacks. Like for a fighter or somebody who has multiple attacks, if their first attack did this, then they'd be at disadvantage on the second attack. However, it's not that bad for you.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, we'll give you the sleep.
The good thing is you still got that die 8 thing.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And you see the Hell Rider. He turns, and he is going to disengage and then move over to here and attack Lucius, who threw daggers at him, which
What?
he did not appreciate.
What?
Um, uh,
I was aiming at the crab.
and he is able to disengage from Thunder without Thunder getting a attack on him. So interestingly enough,
I will utilize my ability to gain 10 foot of reach, and I will hit him as he approaches me with mine.
ooh, okay.
I'm just gotta figure out how to do
I
that.
like
Hold
it.
on a second.
I like it.
If I
You can
can.
do that?
I think I have something that lets me do that. I just have to verify that. But I wanted to say it before he moved on.
I think I have something. I
But I
thought
might
in
not.
my head.
Yeah,
It sounded really neat.
Yeah, it was.
Grin's watching. He's like, "You can do that." I mean, if you can, this is really cool. I just want to see it happen.
I'm gonna see. I think that's on.
Well, we're waiting.
Oh.
I'm gonna stand next to you more often.
Either I just completely. I think I just completely biffed that, or was thinking of something from some other campaign, because I have no idea what I'm talking about.
It sounded really neat though. I liked
Well, I'm
it.
pretty sure that I have some character that has some thing that
There
gives
is a
him 10
feat-
foot of reach.
There's a feat that lets you do that. The Grin's thinking of taking that feat, but it's gonna be
Sentinel?
much. It's a much.
Did you
Yeah,
say
Sentinel.
Sentinel's fucking badass.
Yeah, Sentinel's a badass feat.
Yeah, any
Wor-
fighter
works-
or paladin
works-
with a pole
Yeah, it
arm.
works really good with pole. Yeah, I was about to say it
Oh,
works
Lord.
pretty dope. You could like lock down an avenue of approach pretty quick like that.
Yeah, your crowd control.
All right, so it nailed you with its sword once, and yeah, you ended up taking 8 points of damage and just barely missed you with its sword again, and then swung its tail around. But by that time, you had measured its strikes and were able to step back well out of range. Let's see, Riz.
Yeah. Okay, so the crab in front of me is dead, and the fallen Hell Rider is near.
Mhm. Fallen Hell Rider's about to get gangbanged.
All right, keeping my dagger in hand.
He's been clittering around the gash, coming from behind.
5. It's not acting up. It's not responding. Oh, nope. No, it's not. Oh my gosh. It's clicking up, opening all sorts of different windows now because it's lagging so bad. No, I don't want to save settings.
All right, when you move, oh yeah, you can move there.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it moved me back. Okay, I think it's good now. I'm not
When you
going to
move-
try to straighten my shit out.
When you moved to get behind him, he actually gets a attack. When you move from this square in his threatened range to this square in his threatened range, he gets a reaction.
Oh.
Interesting. So he
Well,
swings
I will
his
react to that.
swordy sword at you, and you duck underneath it.
All right. I lift up my kilt and wiggle my dingle at him.
Give him the full dangle.
Mm-hmm. And then I will stick him with my dagger. Dagger good?
Dagger good.
All right. Advantage?
No advantage on this guy.
No advantage on him, eh?
No, he basically has like it sounds like what it's the Sentinel, but yeah, like unable to be flanked and also gets reactions for people moving through his threatened zones.
I will use my bonus action to assess him.
Mm-hmm.
So it will be insight versus his deception.
Okay.
My insight was 27.
Nice.
Let's see. His deception. I'll roll it visible and then see if it makes a difference. Unless he's got a plus 14, which. No, that's the crab again. Damn it. Deception plus 15. No, I'm just kidding. No, yes, you assess it. Yeah, basically it's if you move within from one square that is within his threatened range to another, he can use his reaction to get one melee attack, and also he is unable to be flanked.
Okay.
So it seems like very, very roguish.
Yeah. But he's used his reaction, and he just went. So
Yes, correct.
everybody else is safe.
Everybody pile on!
But so now because I did that with my abilities, I would be able to get advantage then for insightful fighting.
Aha, nice.
Correct?
I think that sounds right, because that's what your bonus action does, right? Once you basically
Yeah, my bonus action, insightful fighting, is you can spend your bonus action to make an insight check against the creature's deception, and if it's succeeded. Oh no, okay. If you succeed, you can use your sneak attack damage, even if you don't have advantage. So it doesn't give me advantage the way I thought it did. But I can just use my sneak attack on it if I hit.
Okay, well, I mean, that's kind of
not as cool.
6 of one, half a dozen of the other, though, right? I mean, you still get your sneak attack damage, yeah?
Yeah.
And that's gonna hit, yeah.
All right.
Absolutely. So there you go.
So.
And this is a regular
Silver.
damage? Silver dagger, yes. Oh, that's right. This is from Felmara Van Thamper's mansion.
Yes, yeah. It's the only weapon that I have that's has anything special to it. Not including my brain. My mind.
Which
And my
is
special-
super
my special
super
ability.
special. It's very
So
special.
special. So special.
Okay, so let's see. 10. Dun, dun, dun.
My medallion's pretty dope. I just don't use it much.
It's more of a utilitarian schmoopy. Let's see.
In case of emergency, break glass.
Power word nuke. All right, yeah. You slash him right underneath the tricep. You know, you're looking to sever the tendons to try to make his arm, his sword arm, useless. It's a good hit, but you can tell you didn't drive the blade deep enough, as its scaly hide is. Although it is still susceptible to silver, it was just not quite the exact placement that you were hoping for. And do you get your oh no, you used your bonus action.
I
to
used
do
my
the-
bonus
yeah.
action to assess.
Gotcha.
I thought about that too.
I was like, but now you get to do your monkey stuff.
Nope, I did my attack, movement, and bonus.
All right, Jaren.
I will move 1 block diagonally left to the left.
Mm-hmm.
So basically 10 feet away, directly across from the Hellrider.
Gotcha.
What kind of weapon does he have in his hand?
He has, it looks to be what was a long sword. It's been broken nearly in half.
So he doesn't have reach weapon, right? That's
I believe that is accurate. Let me just double check and make sure his tail. No, his tail has a 5-foot reach.
okay. All right, yeah, I'll stay 10 feet away from him. And at that point, I'll walk up, and as he's being assailed from all sides, he can see the dark form of Jaren's armor move up close to him. And then I just toss casually a small silver ball over to him. Catch, bitch! And then as the silver globe leaves Jaren's hands, he shouts the command word, Captus!
Ah, nice. Oh shit, here
That's
we go.
such a good idea. People do want to catch things like that when you just underhand toss them.
Yep. And I will also use the advantage I had, because I haven't burned that, because I only did a short rest, not a long rest.
Oh, all right. There you go. Yeah, advantage. There you go. That 25 to hit will absolutely do it. And let's see now. The Iron Bands of Bolero means that he needs to make a, what is it, a strength?
Yeah, it's like a 20, like it's a ridiculous strength check. I can't remember what it is. I'm trying to look it up.
Where
I didn't see that you. I didn't think you added it to the items sheet yet.
Where the fuck is it? I had it somewhere. Oh, strange manacles. There we go. That's GM notes. Sorry. Okay, here let me change that. I'm gonna edit and oops.
Yeah. What's the strength check? What's the DC strength check?
Do this. Save changes. Bam. All right. Now you should be able to see.
Oh, okay, cool. Dope.
See within 60 feet. On a hit, the target is restrained. Make it a range attack with being on a hit, the target is restrained until you take a bonus action. The creature, including the one restrained, can use an action to make a DC 20 strength check to break the bands. Okay, so but it is restrained. You definitely fucking hit it. It absolutely
Has to
is
take
restrained.
an action to do it.
Absolutely.
And hit the 20.
Mm-hmm. So wham, he is restrained.
So, and that counts as that's a standard action that when I threw the manacles at him. Okay.
Correct.
All right. At that point, I will once he's zipped up, as he appropriately should be,
Restrained, correct.
I shall then start my real turn.
Nice.
15 for the glaive.
Nice. And being restrained, you do have advantage on attack
Then
rolls.
Probably 26 is a hit, I assume.
Yes, 26 is gonna hit for 16 slashing.
Excellent. And then I will also apply a smite to that. So let me look at which one I want to burn, because since I'm fresh, I'll burn 1/3 level smite. So I'm sorry, I'm manual mode moving my stuff around.
Oh no, that's fine.
Where is it?
That's fine. Have you met Matt?
No, yeah, I know. I make up for all the shit he doesn't do. Fine.
Love you, Matt.
So that is 4d8. So it's a 3rd level spell plus d8 because he's a devil.
Gotcha. So 5d8.
No, no, you're right. Yeah, damn. Sorry. Thank you. I'll take the 17. Not a great roll.
Not a great roll, but hey, still 17. That's not bad.
That's not bad.
Nothing.
And then I will use my bonus action to strike with the haft of the glaive.
Wham!
And I'll take that hit.
28. Oh, and not quite a crit, almost.
Yeah, almost a hit. And I will. Yeah, I'm gonna apply another smite to that.
Can you smite more than one?
No, well, that's a great. I think you can. I believe you can. Every time you make an attack roll with a weapon, you can apply a smite to it.
Catnaps. Good to have you.
Jaren's got these crazy friggin' attacks that he attacks for 12 minutes straight and applies all these bonuses randomly.
Oh yes, all right.
If I attack, that gives me a second attack, and then I use
Oh,
my second
Jaren
attack.
is a technician, man. He's such an engineer. He's like,
1 divine smite per attack, but no limit per turn. So there you go.
Correct. Yep. So
And
in
another
theory,
22.
you can apply. Like I can strike 3 times in a turn because I have the feat for the bonus attack.
Right.
In theory, you could smite 3 times in a roll.
Yeah.
But so I'm gonna roll. I'll just stay with the 8 plus. Okay, so that's 16. Goddamn, I'm gonna calculator. Hang on.
Yeah. No, I got it. 22.
Okay.
22 total. Yep.
Yeah. No. It's like 16, 17, 8, and 22.
Oh yeah. I got it all. So it's
Okay. All right.
47 plus 53, 63 points of damage total.
Word.
Not bad. And
You
see him, you like slash across his face, stab him in the belly, and then smack him across the chops again with the haft end. Each time, bright flashes of divine energy come sparking forth. Well, I guess devilish energy really comes sparking forth. And it's almost like purple lightning every time you crack him with it. But you see him, and he's just struggling, bleeding now, but yeah, just still
in
struggling.
It. Yeah.
Struggling. And at that, Darius will be the next to act, but we have him restrained, and we will call it for the evening. I'm just going to make a note in here. The fallen Hell Rider is restrained. Ooh, if I could spell.
I haven't noted.
It has been noted. Notated.
Darius is up next. And not Ryan. Iron. There we go. Bam. Awesome. Thank you everybody for your patience. I know, like, yes, with even more players, there is more stuff to churn through.
More
but
whispers and whatnot.
more whispers, bigger maps, more maps. We need larger maps. What's with these tiny maps?
I don't think any of us could handle a larger map.
No.
I don't think my computer could do it.
I know. My poor computer is just like croaking and straining. It sounds like a ship in a fucking storm. But we are very, very near to the end, thanks to the quick thinking of the characters surrounding and now restraining said beastie. So join us next week as we shall delve further into the depths of hell, if you dare. And
if we're good for it on Thursday, we can do World of Darkness if we're all around.
I'm gonna be gone Thursday. Yep. Unfortunately,
Can we just kill Jeb off this time?
Yeah.
And call it good.
I've been trying, bro.
If you play, I might be around because I'll be in Houston on Thursday.
If everybody wants to tune in for the next time we play Another Day in Hell, I'm desperately going to try to convince Darius to play, to do his best Neil Peart impression, as he provides inspiration for all of us to lay a beat down on this fucking fool that we've got surrounded.
Neil Peart, so what Rush song is the best song to play for what we're doing right now?
Was it Tom Sawyer?
Tom Sawyer.
Yeah. Hey, Tom Sawyer, real cool man. Something. More lyrics. Yeah.
I just want Darius to have like the double drum set around him and him just doing it. That's all I want to see.
Tom Sawyer.
Yeah. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and tell the party this, since we're not officially playing and this isn't metagaming. Like, after we do this, Jaren's gonna go back and sit down by the corner and take another short rest for about an hour while we get our shit together and get our like little party together and all the dwarves and shit.
What we need to do is take a long fucking rest.
No, all I'm saying, I'm 100% good with a long rest. All I'm saying is, I can only do these kind of things like once per day.
I could do this big Nova attack once. That's it.
I'm just saying, resource management. You guys, if you don't know already, Mark Strong's gonna punish us. So
for the record,
so you got to keep something in reserve all the time.
There's a reason that I like being the only guy in a party that's cool with short rests.
Oh my God,
He's got to do something to help you guys out at some point. And I'm just going to get the largesse of that.
I'm the guy in the party who don't need a rest.
Well, I was sitting there thinking, I was like, I think Betty might end up being the goat here, like, over time, because he just keeps swinging away. He's probably going to be okay.
Oh yeah, and he's going to be constantly handing out treats to everybody for short rests. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go.
Oh my God, yeah, the chef feat is freaking dope.
Yeah, it's pretty badass.
Hand me some magic beef jerky and let's keep rolling, baby.
If we get
give me some of them crab cakes,
I'm good. All I need is I just need extra hit points because I just keep getting hit.
Hey, I'll tell you what would be good. We should all chip into like Joey's fucking Patreon and tell him he needs to learn Heroes Feast. Like if you're in a party that like really needs to do, like you're like bounded by your resource management stuff or for casting. Shit like Heroes Feast and stuff like that. Like
doesn't it give the benefit of a long rest or something? Yeah,
I believe so. Yeah. If it's not that one, there's another one that's very similar to that, but basically it like mimics it, like when Like in the space of a short rest time, you can get a long rest.
Yeah, yeah, good,
It's
good
pretty
shit.
dope.
We don't do either of those. I think it would be awesome.
You try.
I mean, with my AC as high as it is, theoretically, it takes a lot to fucking hit me, but they keep beating the shit out of me. So
Yeah.
I don't know why that fucking Hellrider came after me instead of Jaren right off the gate.
Well, Jaren was. It was between you.
It was a lot
and-
further away.
Yeah, it was between you and
Like-
Grin. You and Grin were equidistant apart, and he saw that his little crabby minions were already like going after you. So he's like, "Oh, I'll help over here." And so that's why he went after you until Lucius nailed him with daggers, and he's like, "Oh, somebody else wants to play. All right, here we go."
There's
Now-
more people.
Now, Matt,
And Lucius started
in
pointing
fairness,
at
I
Ben.
did
I
try,
was like,
I
it
did
was
try
that
to
guy.
like
It
tank
wasn't me.
pull
I
that
don't know.
guy.
You did try to pull him. You did try to.
I
control him.
legitimately tried.
No, I saw it. It was
So-
solid. And fucking Lucius comes in with like a 27 hit point hits. with
Yeah.
three
Yeah.
Wham,
daggers.
wham,
I'm
and then
like, how the fuck are those
Demon's like,
daggers?
My
so
dagger's just
effective?
leveled up.
Yeah.
my
Well, yeah, and you've
They're
been rolling
great.
fucking bonkers with those
You
things
know what
too.
is never.
Yeah.
You know, Mark. When I'm out there, we need to talk about because my shield is my breastplate is never leveled up.
Right. Well, I know because we were talking about
transforming it.
possibly respecking, into different class. So, yeah, I was like, okay, what do
But
you know?
the-
Yeah,
but
we
to
can
do something
absolutely.
with it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sign off here shortly, but Marcus, can you please reach out to Jason and then Dave Jack? Can you answer those questions for the blog?
I just have to say, I love how
Sure,
Heather's
yeah, I
like,
saw your-
yo,
I saw your
can we
message.
take care of some shit? Take care of some of the
Business
shit I
meeting
sent
time,
you.
motherfucker.
Can you fucking
I'm
take care?
I'm so fucking tired. I don't sleep very much, and I've been out of my sleeping pills for 3 days. So I just
I have some tramadol. I can send you that. I mean, is that gonna help?
can you send it to me like stat? No.
Ooh,
That's what you
Matt,
need. I mean,
Hey, Matt, when do you get out here? Matt, when do you get out here to Austin?
I get in tomorrow about 1:45, and then I'll be
Uh.
in town until Thursday. I shoot to Houston for a day. I got a funeral on Friday, and then I'm back on Friday for the weekend through Tuesday.
Dope.
Okay.
That's cool.
Dope,
Yeah,
dope.
Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
I've-
figure out when we're gonna hook up when you're out here.
Yeah,
Let's
I've
do
got
it. Let's-
I've got at least Tuesday and Wednesday off. So like
Next week or this week?
this week, yeah, I've got the next day, tomorrow, and the next day off. So
Oh wow!
yeah,
Wow.
I'm
I've got
planning
a whole leg that needs
Yeah.
some work. I got skin.
Yeah, I just got I got a new set of Zombicide characters and some paints. So that's what I was planning. I was like gonna paint some minis. I saw who is it? Joey Joe's been like getting on the mini painting thing. So
Good night, Heather. She gone.
Night, Heather.
Already
gone.
go.
Have we stopped streaming?
Not quite
No,
yet.
we're still
I just,
streaming.
yeah,
not quite.
I-
the
I
fans
actually
can't get
wa-
enough of the stash.
that's right.
We're still chatting with we got a new viewer that just kind of popped in, Callie Catnaps.
Oh
Just-
hey, what's up, Callie
Hey.
Catnaps?
What's
Just
up,
kinda
Kelly?
pop-
We were-
Just kind of popped in to see what we were doing. So
Thank you
Are
for
they
joining
from
this.
Cali? Because I'm from Cali.
Or is your name Callie? And Callie likes to catnap.
no, I think I probably California. Cali, cat is sorry, CALI. So
She lives in Malibu. I think that's in France.
Malibu.
Malibu.
Cali,
Malibu.
But I mean, Cali is a pretty small state. There's only like, what, 10, 20,000 people that live there. So
Right? Yeah. It's a small town.
There's about 40 million people.
It's very, very parochial. I hear it's very, very rural and lovely.
Very rural. Rural. Yeah, I'll hit you guys up when I get into town. Jay, I don't have your number, so let me know what's up.
Yep.
I was thinking of renting a car this time, so I have something to drive around. So
That'd be cool.
yeah.
I should come to Texas.
Everybody should come
Just
to Texas. It's neat
'cause-
here.
Why?
Why not?
It's neat here. It gets like to 30 degrees and everybody grows mustaches. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this week it's gonna be warm because I'm gonna be there. So
Yeah, actually, it's gonna be like 74 tomorrow, so should be good.
exactly.
you need
I mean,
to shave. You need to shave that It's ridiculous thing.
It's very smarmy, bro. You got to get rid of it. You look like a California cop.
You look
That's
you look
California
like a,
Highway Patrol right there.
you look like a
That's
village
it
you
right
look like
there.
a village you look like a village person.
The motorcycle
You
cop.
look like
Perfect.
a California Highway Patrol. They
Alright.
ran into him in Costa Mesa.
We're going to go ahead and cut the stream for tonight. Thanks to everybody who stuck around for the
God.
entire thing and to keep chatting and everything. Feel free to join us on our Discord server or at our website, thecriticalfail.com. We'll hopefully be playing this Thursday with our different game, World of Darkness, which takes our World of Darkness Chicago, which takes place over several different White Wolf games. Feel free to check that out again around 9 o'clock if we are lucky, and hopefully we'll catch you then. Otherwise, next Monday for either another Day in Hell or Waterdeep Alan
Going
edition.
balls deep.
So anyways, thanks so much, and we'll see you guys next time.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
failure.